enu nti wogidie so besan shebre menim say bi a wonnam biebi mu ena no pe wutie me. I don't know why I decided to play this music, but me buy that was the first song about me trimu. Say na no pe me more na me fan show bin kran na no pe na me kan tro say enkechi wate empanyimfo ka sembe se abuburo kosua ade a ebe ye no ensaida enya ade abesaida nyagidie so jidie mu ye papa emobi enada o tebjafo anim ehon komo yebedi enano pay live on the show this morning yanko fakase bomro
na kasia bono die pa na wo pe ho
no craft no kasia bono ade a me pe wo ho pa enti 12 mitie 6 mitie and say kambia na mo shaase no mitie mo news ni via and some na mo bedi kan aka no 12 o'clock no sana other stations na beka enti the manage hu ni say mu yidi yen e ma ye hu nkom koso no and sana other stations na beka the chatro kura manage hu ni say presenters no in fact you are very good nemo mo ma ye hu wedi.
No sia abo yemo bibia ache FM happy 98.9 FM so ende anapay emre aso sensem wansem trofo chinye ekope ba yema semufo so etrase esem kwaje no meso zimedu nuntem metrase na mede so se happy ana pa no sia bremu kase na ensem ebedi kase bonmu akotene edos pa ne mum ebi ene sendei aban small scale miners ahodro bebre na wo horma banyaje omutumi krata frem nsemu a ende yosoafo hwe yensase ensem so ere atudwa na okokot baten wo maimu a ende ensemu ahodro na efa enkran ahensem ho no ana ohempopro no etie kodwemu a chese enkran hanum ina ehye ne nase Kentucky tekochuru no eto sumienu enei kwata chemu se ono ene gamanta
98.9
na yosia fana ina court batan world court enso echese ewiemu sakraye no a eba no esesa man ahodo no omani ko ho pa se ne be yo chene bi enkofa ohaw bia emba weni awudo bi aka ho ena enda na pay maje konwa mede eba besom se happy Chokronkron kase no edi kan enunti so we krado na wo ka mu wo fie wo office baby bia wo afi na wo kwa adwuma jebre na tie kase boni mu nsemu ankasa nemom mi amaje konwa na pay me de kase bo e ba besom eye modehye kachwe akwasi yeboa abai ahyese small scale miners ahodro omoye beye enikrofo beye edonunu 55 ene yanjo mutumi krata envio mu ensemo na omuntumi endi djuma entufo mu agudie enubium sanso na ahankron soro sembre abaya hyese omunkrata mu a yetumi krata no yeye mu hwehwemu kofi nkosi asiesanse ehu ne se eniema ne hihya wodo bia na nkeso mutumi di so se ne beyo musa betumi akasa atumi krata no bebre na endi so na no no so afo hwe ensase na afesu afo magudi ensam so no yamfo Emmanuel Kofi Amaboa eri ensam aba betudwa no chemso small scale miners ene bebre na wo ho no mo a tumi krata be mo mutumi no mutumi ede adwuma se eye ombetumi atu afo magudi no bebre na nheda eni bisa no nenam so emende aban eje omutumi krata no ede afri omunsem na afenso ahankrom bia kanso no ogusua eye hwehwemu ede afa na ochemu se weyi eye ade a aban no sesanya na transition team etena se eye nkratam mpensempensem hwehwe niema hoduo mu no omuhu nya ode asem ni atudwa government accountability series ero no abra ni mra nyina no aban de ahyehya so se ne be obetumi abu nkunta e de ache Ghana fo no eno no yafo Emmanuel Kofi Amaboa ade ansem nyina atudwa sanso chemu se eya de small scale miners no omo atiku anasa aban atiku bi no eya small scale mining review committee omo ye hwehwemu ahodo omo hu ne se enema ahodo bi wo ho no mo a enhyeda enkoyie ewa de hye bi enkrata mutumi krata ekita omo no eno nti enenam so ma sembre aban age bi mu de evra mu nsem a ebi so gusu a omo ye hwehwemu ahodo se ne ebe yo mbe hu ne se ubenya tumikrata edimu esipizita a obetumi edi atufom gode sanso erochem se ewa abanye ni so se obetumi ahwe aboa ama efom gode atu ayetu wo man mu no etumi abekra behwe na emom enye se wo a ebia utumikrata endimu no na akwa akutubi.
Some significant changes that we are pursuing is one, to drastically reduce the number of years that prospecting licenses are held from perpetuity to a defined minimal period, reducing the upper limit for number of years for the grant of a mining lease from 30 years to an agreed period, obviously very reduced years. 3, abolishing development agreements and enforcing the signing of community development agreements, imposing a rate of an agreed percentage of gross revenue from the sale of minerals to fund community development projects to help fast-track the development of mining communities. How many times have we talked about how mining communities are impoverished? These transformational changes will see the accelerated development of our mining communities.
Onoyamfo Emmanuel ama Kofi Bua ono eno yoso afo hwe nsase eno fomagudie ensem so nene na yetiye na osofo no ehwe ye homesua ensem so eyonoyamfo Haruna Idrisu ono ndo de se matudwa no chem se ya de aban ehwe ama ne sa kasika botne 200 million euros no betumi aboa ama Oko University of Energy and Natural Resources eno ewo atifido mantemo ene omotumi ayen sakra ya hodo horo mo a ebetumi aboa amasu apon no so atumi agina ne naso pa na wamra onoyamfo Haruna Idrisu ade ansem atu dwa enrada na onempanifo ahodo etwetwe nkomodo chemusem ene uhwe enema ahodo a ekoso wo man mu ayene IMF rampo hyehyɛ ya eno entumi makwan ema oman boy bosia bia hodo no samre ni nyina mu no anhyehyɛ ahodo agusu ekoso sɛ ne beda aban sa betumi akasika botene 200 million euros a obetumi dia yɛ nsakraye ama University of Energy and Natural Resources enu so atumi agina ne nanso ewo man mu enu nti aban ene nyumeku ahodo bebre na ekeka omo ho abomedinsa oso amende sikabotene no yensa etumi aka no chemu se sa 200 million euros aban ehwe nim se ne sa ebetumi aka na nde yotumi ede aboa ama UENR no University of Energy and Natural Resources etumi agina ne nanso no aban chemu se eneyi IMF for Bagana no enhyehya omo ne embeye no esikwan bebre ama yentumi mobesia emfri ama hodo so na so ne nyina bro aban bomodin ase ne sa betumi aka sikeyin na waye nsakra ye titre pa ene omo lecture ho bebi aye omo tena edisua den laboratories ahodo ene bebi a adesuafo ne so beda ene bebi a achechefo ene panifo ahodo no aye omo tena no wei ene sikabotena wo hwanim se ne sa betumi aka na waye sansie sie yi wei ade betumi aboa ama oman humesua so etumi agina ne nanso pa na afenso mpo no osoafo ede tudwa se ade a corporate social responsibility no SIC ehwe so mo betumi aye aboa no omo so osoafo no mo atwetwe nkomo acho mo se eso momodin a na mutumi boa na eno na panipa oda no ehia onuyafo Haruna Idrisu eno chem so we the SIC life no almost corporate social responsibility no ommehwe tumi aboa ene suapon ahodo bi a kan UENR ho ena fenso Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology we ni ayade a ombehwe atumi aboa amasuapon ahodo mienu impotitire tumi akwa nanim abekra behwe ewo man mu nanso ne nyine mu no onyoyafo hayo na durusu echemu se aban esinkete esiprise ne besi bia no behwe tumi aboa amasuapon ahodo atumi agina na so titiro pani University of Energy and Natural Resources
to fund additional infrastructure with the partner that the university have been engaging. Is estimated that where it is possible for the Republic of Ghana to be able to borrow because of IMF limitations, we are not able to do that. But there is a proposal I'm reviewing for over 200 million euro to support aggressive infrastructure for the institution. A week ago, I met with the chief executive of SIC Life, who also indicated that he wants to extend support, corporate social responsibility in a managed manner to conduct additional hostels. And his choice of campus was UNE and the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
Odoyafo Haruna Idris ono na yoso afo hwe enhumesua ensem so ne na yati yin. Ne yango gina mu wambra sebedwam mu dia dom kuma mu wambra sebedwam nda mu atoto bi. E dia mane aban pass aban be ye o ma nani nko galamse ko no ho. Na onjai si one time no person this is said that Ghana 49 I say ko no ko I so nko bi. Sa dia no njai na nya fe kra wo memu esan so man ye ni da so ani se betumi akoatia galamse a o man afenso aban so Ediasi na nusu so kwetia na so hwe ni aban a eye John Dramani Mahamadano mampeni eya domkuwa mu amra sebedweme hu ne se enya de atwa yie kra na ise omo ahyeda dada Ghana fo na wo mra eye omo de nkrata eba mbonten opani a ne nsa ehyase eyo nuyanfo ampratwum sapon ono komra sebedweme wo ranking member ewo eye committee a omohwe nsase ene fomu agudie ensem so edo chem so ka no mpo no afi atwe mo na sika butrom di to horom se nkomo de kwati agadam se ne nde wo hwa aban ba ye watum bum 50 billion Ghana cedis ode kwati agalam se so bepemende omu hu galam se ne ko ne fare ba bibi akwa akosi omu hu ne to hu na no eno ti yewra ampratwum sapon kwaku chem se ene oni dom kuma ni na etuto sra ban se beya ammo ani ko galamse ko no ho na munyai si one time ne amane ma omo yai so mo ko ai so mo ko na po na ba mu nkrofo po na ko ye galamse ye nuti ende yu ko dom kuma mo mbra se bedwemu a omo atutu bi de amane aban pa ye mfrim mbra se bedwem na ye nkonsem foforo mu edia enkran ya hensem ende nam court o chene nam court na ni na ne se wan pa na nkran mantem hei na hye ne sa na ye anim se o hempon king taki te kochuru no etosumie no na abankran hamo mo a enkasase ni na ye ne dia odi ne hene a watena kondwam a chese wadenden a odi ne hene hwe se nkran betumi atumpon nanso wajumbu sumini mu ya jumbu sumini mu ne da toso eye dunum e wa afia mu ena P court eye so high court nhihya bi e course wo horom ani taki adamalache a otoso mienu kwaya mo fa so tu do ne ade no ya se de ntwa yiye ne ade nti nkebe kranka eye ni taki adamalache otoso mienu yensan nsi no ohembio na wosense mu eba yen ena ni taki tekochu a otoso mienu enso ene na lawyer fo ne mranimfo ebo modin ase o omo so mo de be court battle wo mai mo isase se yensan si ni adamalache otoso mienu a enso no so ni taki tekochu no otoso mienu no court etie na numu asem na no ena Supreme Court battle wo mai mo endrada July bosom de toso eye dodum miensa ahye se and someone need a kitchen take true out of some you can a womp pepe and just say and kunimdie aquamana and ra powder esa won cry hanum sing omutu tu ne na sase na kunimdie aquamano na nemra nimfo ne bi any happens I'm sure for twetwe nkomo no mo chesania e course wo court hodom.
My client is the government chair, and he shall continue to be government chair in that particular capacity. He ignored that ruling and tried to dribble us to Kumasi, obtain a mandamus on our bland site, and this mandamus has been affirmed by the Court of Appeal, and it is this mandamus that the court said it will not stand today. It has been set aside. He remains the government chair, and for purposes of registration in the National House of Chiefs, his name remains as the government chair until determined otherwise. I thank you all. Thank you very much.
Entiano na mranim necha ni tiano chu mutai osi ni teko ta churu ono a otosu mienu no ono a ene ye gamanche insanse na nanu mantra konwane din wo horo mse gamanche nti chu mutai ono a ena cheso tine konwemu a obamban na yevro ne nkofra mantemu edia adehye wo kuzeve ene nde omode adesede eto Northtown emrashe bedwani anim onyanfo sam okuja to abla kwasa mmomode ase endei obehwe no musuku adan bi e wo horom watu bi ase di amomwe sanse okọ Northtown a kuzeve wonom na adehye wo horom adisuafo etititi nuase na omusua de onite mmomode so betumi ahwe ne wasiese di amom na wamra happy some job for any year Oscar Gakpo ono eneye SMC chairman ono eda horom no ya na twetwe nkomro chance me say
I am speaking from Kosive in the Northtown district of the Volta region. Actually, this is the Northtown district. One of the oldest school in the community. We lack infrastructure, especially. Our kids are learning under the trees. At times, snakes fall and they have to be running helter-skelter. We have a minister, a foreign affairs minister, in the person of Honorable Okujeto Samuel Ablakwa. And we are really appealing. The community is on the knees. We are crying. You should come to our aid. Fix this situation. It doesn't speak well at all of the community, let alone to talk about the position we all engage.
And here Oscar Gakpo no NA SMC chairman Edwo Kuseve school e wo horoma na chese yetinde ni na yefo no me enko asante mantemu ese afi we mu no ene ebepim jumbu sumedo asante mantem kan kwanhie si wo horoma ni nyasem kitu na de toto afi etwa mu hu aisa afi we die no ekwa anim pa na Ghana hai na asante mantemu ena chese omu ekura di kanya ene eken na nkwanhie esi wo horom wa afi etwa mu no 2024 no kan kwanhie esi wo horom bepem eye dwumbu sumedo na eye 336 na so we nku ade ehuri akosoro 360 enkrahanum so de no na eye 284 afi we nso ehuri akosoro akodu 297 assembly jese enya samketua epoe mantemu so na 143 no so afi we nso no ehuri akosoro akodu 190 we na eye NSRA ede ababatudwa no chem se we ese atumi ehwebo ye homoden ehwe ye ho yie pa se ne be ya enkwanhia no ANC bebre ewo oman mu yevro ne enko ama no ne ensemu World Court ewiase na court batan anase tafre International Court of Justice ede abatudwa se wo bibia se obomoden ase obehwe ewiem nsakraye no na enkotia obi esanse etobi no chena bi odo kokota waso betumi ayehye wo hodom agokansie mu nsem so no endei Ghana Football Association na hwese onhyehya hodo a omde behyehyɛ so na afiwei 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League ombebo ewo man mu no eno so atumi akoso na adwumedie nase no opani otena se ahweye eye ntotoye eye omu General Secretary Church of Penny Prosper Harrison Ado na chese otene mu a dwumedie ni nyina ekọ kama na yede anapa no nsia bremu kase ni nyina besi wo happy 98.9 FM so ensem awudo edi kase bonimu akotene ebi NSM enei amanfo mutufo mu agudie no aban age omonkrata tumikrata efi omo ensemu sanso ene yakwama no ne ensemu a International Court of Justice ship said oyo man abo modern say wiem nsakraya koso no obetumi ahwe na wadi so ama bibia aye kama we ni ahodo bi aka ho na me de beso mo na pay say happy no nsia brem ka se tro konkron de na edikan me amede ka se boyi ebeso mo edi amje so enen kachre akwasi yebo a me sorry Sweden na era Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah one madam Fati Shaibu Ali ene de happy morning show no eto amoso mo bibia monitia adehye
wazaba sewa bonyuma dompe ya kukompo so bizasa kiniye nimdawa bombonchen nkasi ya bonsusuwa A1 agopura memu sensu shunku Happy FM wazabo Happy FM enijenkwa wazaba sewa bonyuma dompe ya kukompo so bizasa kiniye nimdawa bombonchen nkasi ya bonsusuwa A1 agopura memu sensu shunku Happy FM wazabo Happy FM enijenkwa
Etoda, wo kontimi do champagne pa, nanso wo sike kura wo no. Na ye juice ene betumi ato. So pese wo kura mre kura sika, na udwumadi a wudie, won mo a wonim dwumadi no, etumi dima wo ewo bra bode emfidie a esefata edi dwuma ne dia. Ene ha ho kura. Isanze E-Productions, ya be sort you out. Frey, so pe studio and production equipment rental. Emfidie a ye di twa sene ahodo nyina no. Ye betumi di bia famo. Corporate and social videography. Se wudi udwuma bie a wo pese otwe egun homa so. Frey TV commercials se wo ton wo niema na pese amanfo ehunu ewa kasamfoni so freying documentaries freying photography any live streaming se wo twamfoni kama pa anaze wo di djuma bie na pese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu freying waya nyom na pese oya nyom no ho akasamfoni a freying jingles, IVR, any voiceover production, freying, short and long film, freying. Yetetefon humanie 0242 755 323 ana 0302 254 858 ana se hwie kira kwan yewo Asylum Down ye ben Happy 98.9 FM. E-Productions, capture the moment. Happy 98.9 FM atiafwe. Mumbie nyina ye mochi na yanko abosokai. Jumadia chenchrenche kesia Happy 98.9 FM. Ya wada echatwo e obusumi biamu no. Ya de babonten. Metre Happy on Wheels. Afei enadru abosokai. Ewo Ablekuma Central. Empeswa so kai jumadie ebekoso 31st of July 2025. Ewo abosokai 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Right, ni yantrasi na enkomo ahodo a ewa abosokai no. Yantrasi ni eni, yantrasi ni yene MCE and empanyimfo ahodo a wo muka bia wo mu ewo Ablekuma Central constituency. Yeni omu eni kita ho e. Yensua de emfa free the Ghana National Fire Service way. Ni anyinchiremu from Save the Eye Foundation. Kayo, Jumadie ne bekoso 31st of July. Yawada abosokai 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you home free mu. Happy on Wheels. Happy your on voice, wheels. Your power. Your power.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
So pese otensem we bochi kobremai ewo my kronkron Ghana mu enyompa enim pensem mu etaso a ene dabia for kasa fedie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada the Happy Morning Show. We are your morning companion.
Edi hon komo ha eda no pai no empacho se oye maami atie me and I saw your papa team. And my main fan as here Edikan, and I'm the weather everything. But let me say this. My man fan say Edikan and Fama a year Bachana Police, Bachana District Police for. And there was especially Dovsu unit in our honor. There was a story, a break-in, Happy Kasebo, Idiachri, Echo Bachana Police Station, and police officer Award Dovsu, a year Nancy, me and Fana Semo.
Happy FM.
Any Ura Bote, on Fana Semo, because you are the people who are Mudi Animu, Emma, Sansemi Ebetuja, Emma. Onyano di sanyam ransamono wakwako dia pussy fonsem. And the recent report in Saka, and it said indeed what we claim say a alleged so tie Happy Kasebo and renumre nunsia de noa and same sisi enone aye asamwa ye de Ghana for. But the update that I'm receiving this morning and it say sansemo edi tudwa enra e Happy Kasebo so no. Ene enhwehwemu a doctor for ye kyerɛ sɛ akoda wadi emfie bɛyɛ dubaako papa panyin a wadi bɛyɛ emfie aduonum nsia akɔfefe no. And indeed the report from the police hospital
Happy FM 98.9
ada di pefe sɛ ampaniampa de na yesusuo sɛ nipa na ye no ɛyɛ no krɛ wayɛ menimsa police fo ani de akyire ombeto akoso ahwɛ a sɛ de bɛyɛ mra ebetumi adi ɛyɛ adwuma na asotwe a ɛsɛ ɛfata a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde ma no yɛde saa asotwe no ɛde ama no. But the point is this, the nimpefe sɛ ɔbɔ ɔman Ghana mu a okɔ nkuru kɛseɛ ahodoɔ no mu a there is a phenomenon we call urban poor. Ye won mo mote sankru akɛseɛ no mu a ɔmo yɛ onibiefoɔ ɔmo ni bi ye say ahokyerɛ di ahokyerɛ ne bi adokoro. But so your maame in that situation, or your papa in that situation, you didn't pass it and can alcohol. And yes, and it still happens along some of the major rivers in this country. Oko framantemwa a idea a taisu hobena, mamma be a tamneba, a diaquacoma, penibia or no, a consuso, say onkobwa, me and chinam, na or jab of franho, abofrano, even from our front place, eastern part of the country. It happens. We've been hearing these stories over and over again. We name NGOs, civil society organizations, they follow these issues. Recent one, many actually was with Institute of Liberty and Policy Innovation, ILAP. Omudi actually called Volta region. They went there to rescue and Kwadwo ya ton so omudi upon nyaposo omote sutrene so a omudwumadi omudi ana so omoboa one mom kuinam, and they were rescued. Oba enkro akese no mu a it also happens. Now if I am to give you the background to the story and right the bro Happy Kase boso no nsia enwumre no nsia de no a, the background is that Mamia neba ene abofra yi a ya fefe no no eye mamia otu hiemu, and somebody posed as a good Samaritan, say ono de owa yemiye ne nsamogo a obehu so ho akyerewo a na waboa wo na oboa wo wi a wasrese ebia wa abofra ketua bi wo ho ba bema omodin afa no ema no na onko som no kakra esan say oye hoho. If you're a parent, and I am speaking with passion, because how do you do 11-year-old child wow ba wanyem no bosome ba ko nkron ahwenwa mana di emfie du ba ko. You don't You don't become careless. No matter how difficult the situation is, no matter how dire the situation is, you don't sell off your word. Wabofra, I would debate in feed back. Wabofra is supposed to be under your guide, under your protection. Wabofra is always supposed to be monitored. Emma ohia, Emma wo enye enyeme bia ensem fate be wie chire no. Ne tunsan so bone ene de kwakoba. And this is a typical example of I don't know whether to call it irresponsible parenthood. And as a minim dia me friend no.
Happy FM.
But if you're a parent, oh yeah, Emma ho chere. Emma onye maybe say. We are following the story. Menim said we'll go back to Eba Chonadovsu and we'll get additional details to the story. Kai, happy 98.9 FM, happy Kasiebo. They bet tough from BR on this particular issue. We'll bring it to you. But Mami 4, Papa 4. Emu here in push you to do what this mother has done to her own child, 11-year-old girl. That's according to certified information from Dr. Sa Omoye Enjemuno. Yes, indeed, the 11-year-old girl has been penetrated several times and has been sodomized by a 56-year-old man. Oye mame, nasa ote sa asem we ya.
Happy FM.
Aya unsunumu ya oseng. Enfa weather update mra. Era papa fa teacher Boli atanase principal papa ko yimbra na atanase. Atiefo, forgive me. I'm speaking with because media anka badi sanka semesi. Yeah. Anka semesi. But be protective of your children. Protect them.
In this situation, Sefa, Dofsu should not attempt to suggest or agree with sa incras assembly say yanko kan asem ni ofi mo kokan ofie be mu wan fie. This is a criminal offense. Mo kokan asem obi afie. Do not let the man call people and come and say yanko kan ofi. Do not even let the irresponsible parent of the child to come and say yanko kan ofi. Mo kokan asem bia ofie. Destroying a child's life like that, traumatizing that child for life, unkoka ewo bi afie. Munkoka ewo bi afie. Because I am picking information, say, it looks as if that is where it is going. Munkoka asem nu obi afie. And it's a shame to the parents of the child to say, even if, say nipano, or you obi a unim no, or trust no, ebi kroya or family member. Not so say mabubankora ne errante mamia. It would take days. Akwala no unko school. For this man to camp Akwalawe Ewo Hotel for several days from 18th July. Why? Errant Ben Orani. 11-year-old errant Ben Orani. Or someone amanako for nyoma wo togo aba na so or yeden. What errant?
Happy FM.
What errands? And then a mammy no. Akwala we di 11. One shana mananko school no one kasa nkora ne sa errand today if otifio need you maybe a dear. Seriously, what kind of nonsense is this? What is this? If the police has done the test and there is evidence said this is what has happened, they really need to take the matter up. The video that we saw, it was like saying caught in the act. Because the man was pants down. The girl headed into my abonimu on Shatari.
11-year-old.
In a hotel room doing what? What say Akolano? Wasɛe akwadaa no. Wasɛe akwadaa no. And in the mind of the child, because the mother said go.
Happy FM 98.9.
The mother said go. The mother Ebia ni tiri fine say oh papa your boy and kakra or my yesika and get 50 cedis 20 100 cedis enti you say ebia me banko prapra ne ho mana not even knowing say hotel kra no hia say obi ne beko akopra baby enti ebia opese be bakoto ade mana enye hwe enti onko ena akola no se ne mama aka chen say oh when Mr. Khan nkona koya ade mana enti ono so na adwemu mo maame na ese memra enti no there is nothing wrong na akokra emma ebu o town emma ebu o krom na utumi kofa akola ko hye dem defile her for several days probably several times a day na ya chewa who make you calls to who?
And he was threatening Akodane se on kananuntum. So when the police entered the room and they caught him, because ono se entuma ne bonimu, ono amu na name se tawo mpo ne bonimu, and Akodane entuma ne bonimu. And do you know what he was doing? The sign that he was doing? This and
really?
Yes. And this is a story that we are following. And so we are more first-hand information. It's not Obiakoti na Obabeka. We are giving you first-hand information. Dofsu, Amowo Bachuna, District Police Station. This matter is a big matter. Ayasem Kese. We should not attempt to sweep the matter under the carpet and let the perpetrator go scot-free. We shouldn't. Look, Samoya any.
Happy FM.
Yes.
Of course we should have.
And please, whilst at it, find counseling and therapy for the child. If possible, and you can take that child from stupid parents, do. Because I don't understand why Obiba catcher say ma obambe rane errant mommy. Now this is not the person who can say unim baby or like unim the for. Now I'm a by a few hours, you should be looking for your child. Not 18th, talk of days.
18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
Why?
6 solid days, and I said, is 1 week. And one tail banker.
One call report to a police was be the baby. That's all the next or the not cross the border. Echo, baby.
Happy FM 98.9.
Happy 98.9.
Say
11-year-old.
Happy FM 98.9.
11-year-old. Akoda wet afianse no wadi mfie du baako na ne ho akono we he. Sa akoda no ne ho akono ya akono pa e wo he. So if indeed you are not a serial pedophile, what the why adwene say enkwada na abetwetwe won no a, why would you be in the state that you che wo no? And why would you be willing to let 11-year-olds on your back now or your opposite sex be with you in the same room for 6 days? Why? My main friend Chama a Bachana police, district police in Anopay. And I know say they'll do the needful after a report to no ACO. And in this case, I am saying say despite the fact say yachi onipa no a sesia no owo eye post for nsem no yenkone nkonkochi maame no enso nka ho yempe abofra no emfa afutuo ene nkasakire emfama no ne yenyi nim free that environment no mo, because I come back to that environment the same scenario is likely to play out. the child must be protected. And if you were irresponsible parents who are unwilling to protect their children, environment we feel very well. Say, it's as simple as ABC. The mameno is a culprit to the act. Happy 98.9 FM. And also good. I'm for the update in the family. And bonnet tell. Me can bro for any kind of tree. Mon fan to me because I said no abano. 98.9. And yeah, somewhat. Southern Ghana will remain mostly cloudy with occasional slight to moderate rain affecting parts of the coast and inland areas from the morning into the afternoon. Misty and foggy conditions are expected over the forest and mountainous regions during the early hours, reducing visibility. In the northern sector, variable cloudiness is anticipated with isolated thunderstorms or rain likely from late afternoon into the evening. Ghana Meteorological Agency, Rebecca Bediako, and a duty forecaster, what do we at the brain? Akasima Bako edu enson na non son aboyen for the Bokrata holding an apaba jumulative from a T for live on the show this morning. Main cow say happy morning to us, General Prophet Shaboli, Chronicle the Bokrata.
Jamo people until I say Maba.
Until we want here.
Mlamani beep in Cosre.
We were, no beep in Cosran.
98.9.
And Martina Cemente, Basse, the Macana into the end to us.
Okay. Until your bow
says I drink Bonia Banity.
So said, why you do now? What's on now? Seriously, you mean Papa Bia? I drink Bonia the trimmer, say, or to no seriously no hills. The
Casa make Casa. And someone make an radio Casa. Fatigue to Connie uncle.
Yemfa again.
Because you no
for video no man.
No, who ye?
You see, Sefah na more cano. I don't say me who video because you movie me and son hey. Fortunately for us, your mama and Sefah. 98.9. Me and son hey. Yenim kasa yenim kukuhwi ase ayedi to take care of them. You see, sometimes Bibi away who be and they making sure say they are happy and they are well. And say obi to ne batu e bunumu sana obi penny because se me kasa asemu ya kasa no enye ye wo radio so. And sometimes no say you have to check your emotions so that any pay so you will not even expose one kasa to any pane no. Because look, I know struggles many parents goes through just to make sure their children are okay. I do say me baby and me konenam simply because or kosakeke ne wu school.
Happy FM 98.9.
To get the here and what is answer there's a tendency to go bonkers and say use all kinds of language, but enunti na me mai dia meteano.
Your video no. Just send no.
Sefah, enti na mai dia meteano.
And unene when you video is bonkers no will be reached to the part.
So I just me pese me yes enunti na metea because 11 years.
11.
Kola dubako.
Akono be no one.
Fati twaso de twaso ne yanko.
Me say akola no. I don't know if she is malnourished, poor or whatever because on some akola pa we di 11.
See akola ne maame. Ebe jane son ko yesa no. The omu ye no it means the omu ye kola ne bibi ofie. Enya setena pa.
It's like
Omoni
akola bed in a few almost.
Yes.
And so when your baby are all Benya Diania.
Yes.
That's why for 6 days.
Yes.
Unko report to
police. Akola no who sa akola no ye bedding ema no. Enti se bibia ba de akola no be free ni nche 1 week. Na one na be ma ne ba 11. Na me 20 kura no fi so be ko baby. No, now 20 years. Now 20 years no.
University.
No, now 20 years no be ko baby a oh my.
Obe fifie na wako na say.
Mama nka.
No, obe fifie akọ.
There was a day bina.
So if me was access am de ne be ko.
Me say last time me say madam for be say. Enti wo mai. Omo afo trotro da. Say bi omo ko baby da. O say e Fatimi Sro. Kola ne di 13.
Me say, Fati.
Because we are siasa. Me first me work Cape Coast. Your mama lawyer fair. Oh, your mama lawyer fair cry na medi. Na manante. Efi abra abesi akọ. Your friend say abum. Medi lawyer fair no. Obi anya wo hwe. But we are siasa enne. We are siasa.
Fati to us on.
You can't.
But it was for 10 minutes no for newspaper headlines no. If I'm right here for now play.
The Chronicle. Psalm 35:11. Malicious witnesses testify against me. They accuse me of crimes I know nothing about. Forestry Commission board sues Abronya DC for 20 million cedis. Eno ewaha. I haven't bought cars for Legon girls. Angry Sami Jemfi sues Ifya Schwarzenegger for 10 million cedis. And also
20 million, 10 million.
Independent Fiscal Council needed to fix Ghana's debt woes. EGP report. Sasso and our MPP is eager to win the 2028 general elections. Or say J. And Eka or no, a former Minister for Foreign Affairs. Sasso and other stories are being paper no essay. Cuts to government declare road safety a public health emergency. Say utumi enya a year National Road Safety Authority reporter latest one on mode aba na wangasa no behu say ampa emergency ampa papa oko happyghana.com I'll be breakdown nyina original breakdown no na unya bi akan. Mustafa Hamid, 9 others arraigned over alleged 280 million cedi corruption scandal. Sasso and our Comptroller General of GIS doesn't have a Facebook account. Into more catch mumwa mufilise or Facebook onuma oma instructions as to Ejuma Pioneer at the Minister Osio Onibi. Samuel Basintali Amadou Onibi. Professor Mills would be outraged by Galamsey menace. Charlotte say Okopie Moa Okoma Professor John Evans at Mills Memorial Heritage Lectures, Asema Okaya Nibi and Ababonteno. Shatawale reshuffles management team and also Ewo Ahanum. Sasso and a backlash after Zelensky strips anti-corruption bodies of independence. Trump announces massive trade deal with Japan. Air India crash victim's son receives wrong remains. U.S. opens investigation into Harvard visa program eligibility. The Chronicle and Anope.
But your Yemfa Ghanaian Times and Twaso and Tentem so I send Emirano Echo Galamsey fight. It's marathon, not sprint. We would win it. But and I say Kofi Bua and Eka Sa and Semui ono and ye lands and natural resources minister and also Galamsey. And yes, 10 seconds a year race. Yeah, more than 100 meters and I say 200 cry. Even 400 meters cry. Yeah, mon we know a free to say the America for only can 15,000. But you know 1,005. No, 1,500. 1,500. And a free 1,500 echo. A can 1,005.
Yeah, 1,005.
A free hawk na into echo sib. The bad than as I make a women say, Ura Maboa, watch you. Watch you. What you cry? Wow, constituency, a chihuahua.
Elembele.
asɛm wɔ hɔ. In fact, onua baby ofiri kura no.
There is an issue.
Enti edin ne ka no ayedin nanso galamsey ni de Kwadwo. Okwan bia ye befa so ayi betu ase bia no. Esi etu ase. Ene metititi nsem bi kura se fate gold board. Omo gold omo toni nyina traceability aba na kire se bebre na Afri galamsey mu.
Dodo no yeah.
And unim say ye de saa gold ni so kwadwama so a ne to no be ye den. Enti ye toa na ye de go na ye de kwadwama so a because baby ye koton no sefa omo wo akwan a omo di hu baby a gold no efi eba ene se okwan a on befa so ato no but owura amabo ase ekono ade a Ghana ebedi nkunim baby a wa utie me bia se ogididi akase amen me gidi nti magiatum amen pa agric minister owura erikupoku ene akase dodo na susu se eye NDC omo flag bearer no in 2027 no ono so be contest bi pa ono ene akase you was government target $500 million share market with revamp of PBC Limited. Enti Kwadwo ene die share butter eda no yetena ha ye kan ho nsemo a orei anase minister say ne the $500 million dollars ene e ba be hyemu na yetimi anya ehon faso yi papa pa bese manche cautions firms against paying royalties to unauthorized persons we ni ayi bonte the second ono ene bese manche eno say mo firms ahoro wo bese amo baby ese mutua mo royalties ko muntua nkono munhwe mo husu yesanse etumu so sa mo ho ebehere mo papa court grant Dr. Abdul Hamid orders $14 million bail. And the abane se Kwadwo owura Dr. Abdul Hamid pe ena watimi amiti the bail conditions no omo aka ne de ene omo ewo omo demu a omo ntimi enyaaye enti eno so no Kwadwo se oti the chilling story a free asantimantem ebaye the late Abdul Malik Azimbi ene yakuno chief gun down in Ashanti region attack ojina ne fie anim ewaso ase ena enkrofo bi ko tutu ogu ne su ten yensomo ye de no fa no kodura ya sabia no na papa yi wafiri mu na reporter na fati ka ho asem no road safety reporter na fati ka ho asem no miami nua ba ye frɛ no Abigail ano a owo Ghanaian Times wenya report ni bi na say ene wadu som 7,289 road crashes in half year 2025.
That's ending June.
Yes, ending June. 1,504 fatalities recorded. Enti yikunye ho pa. Yikunye ho ewo kwan so.
You know why we don't care?
Because we don't care for human life.
Because the premium that we put on human life. In 2020, I sat on radio and I said, say, the value that we place on human life, and one of the reasons is that when you I say, so sometimes and never was here to go our emergency response system. You bit me ashimokina say I can share BS bit me drew hontem aquaco save amount for the cake. We have not invested and also we are not even willing to invest in them. And that's why sometimes some of the brightest brains, brightest beings, we just lose them just like that. Because I'm fire.
Minia Lawrence Womefa Akpalu reported ama Ghanaian Times the free parliament na say na speaker Bagbin say na oka parliament must set example of peace na we na oka sansem we akire parliamentarians omo the 9th parliament na oka sansem akire omo tears, dust, despair as Sakumono Ramsey site structures demolish. No, and I mean who papa bi was ye ora Henry Quarter when you Obaha wa me buhwe Obaha wa me buhwe
meaning former IGP bi a ote Ramsey site.
Sir,
yes.
I hope say nyam IGP na.
Me say meaning enra baby.
I hope say
enra baby
IGP.
me call fire around Bachuna no. That enclave no, you two IGPs no. Baako ye current. Baako ye former.
Na say ne when you see him there, no only the predecessor nyina na te ho.
Baako ye current.
No, only the predecessor nyina na te ho.
What is it?
What's baako ye current? Na kai say him no.
Baako ye current, baako ye former. Baako ye Ramsey site. And then here.
And yes, only the predecessor nyina na te ho.
And then here,
and
then here, you know, Dano, he bedroom Bremu Diego. Because they're not supposed to be there. You ever daily graphic, the work right now?
Yeah, near a year Bismarck Brown.
Yes. Pure FM.
Air report is a Pure FM, Kumase, Enra, see Enra, Enra, Ejatum, Yashishi, a Dundum Bejai. Ghanaian Times.
Daily graphic, the work right now. A happy 99 FM, Nasuku in the Happy Morning Show. Also stop funding foreign degrees, channel money into local universities. Professor Awandari advocates. Brilliant call. The point is that we have gotten to a stage we need to invest in our local universities. But yet you want to move free Zimbabwe. You want to move free Eswatini. You want to move free Liberia, Sierra Leone, the Gambia, Nigeria. You want to move free Cote d'Ivoire. Their dream is to come to Ghana to come in school at our universities. So that should be telling us something. Said there is something within our universities. A lot of the countries across the continent of Africa, so if that's the case, why not invest? Why not make them the world class that we all have been wanting to attend? World class universities. But rather, professional certificate, £20,000, £40,000. Near 12. They have the money. They have the money to pay. But over here, they are funding no. And there was a reporter making most of them, when they go, they don't return no. Because they've had travel experience. And in the Oba no assign you so no they are called a Krufu Froso. Of course, Oko University be just 1 year no, and after 2 years in Sambra Okrum. But in the bedroom the Krum no. No assign any akonya akoba before. And so we are expending money on human capital. Ayenche de nyamfa so bebre no enfem free so. Why should I continue? Is that really helping? Supreme Court rules in favor and Ramidi Sendeo Prince and Ramidi Sendeo. The Supreme Court rules in favor of Ni Taki Teku True the second.
So I think there's clarity.
It's been settled.
Yes.
Government to introduce anti-witchcraft bill in Parliament. And no en Australia can say Munyan in Temkrana Mon pass it. Page number 13 of Daily Graphic Double Crat and former NPA boss, others plead not guilty, granted 14 million Ghana city bill, and no gratified so it do in we a Daily Graphic Double Crat and Moon
Me for the hawk and to us so MIA. Talk Nadu. Mahama suspends cyber chief over talk now. How say talk Nadu? I then talk and do now you can.
Me Jama Charles McCarthy.
Yo. And a chance talk Nadu. Mahama suspends cyber chief over soldier stunt. President shows Kwadwo how it's done with no nonsense action on misconduct. Omode Divine Salasi Agbeti Enfoni Akahon. Chinese firms buy into 24-hour economy plan. Pensioners told to speak up and sign others on. And also Ewaha. Warrant was Mahama judges quash Taylor arrest, but Akufo-Addo's man says no. and also ɛwɔ hanom. Tip questions, Yoko silence on Abanga and Yamin. Mode Raymond Archer Infoni Akaho. BOG halts dodgy forex rate at port. And also Ewa Hanoma. Ninina no offer the hawk and payer Ubenye bi akan.
Pacho Yenfa Daybreak and Twaso Ewaha. Big story. Girl fight MP over one Lakan supplier. Enti enonso ensem we wa ha enti ene de Sefa CEOs mienu obehu omo wa ha Mr. Edward Bauer managing director edema Girl PLC sanso ena obehu Godwin Ejudi Tamakulu ono enso CEO edema National Petroleum Authority omo mienu nyina enfoni ewa ha NDC ECOWAS Parliament plot against Afenyo marking backfires inti ni nyina ne se omu yeso omu yi no na omu de ne deputy e de akoka ho ne deputy ne se da bi uye den eyi mi leader na ode me kohye ho mi wa asem kura no mu ne me entrance ye nka hwe ye kokos no kura mu mfemetu ye nim nipa macho munyaisa Same Jemfi sues Efua Swasinega for 10 million Ghana cedis inti ene de oka ye ho asem a na yesiu 10 million na ye kama pa Hamid meets 2 million bail condition, 6 others remain in custody. Way a Daybreak.
Yamfa the New Republic, the Obokrata and Moon 7 been from Radio 44 and Anope live on the Happy Morning Show. NPP's nano minority exposed secret plea to Mahama hidden under a veil of national concern. And no at the 20 million bombshell. Stratcon Energy and CEO slap Bright Simmons with defamation suit over sensational social media post. And what Atamel's a timeless legacy. Julius Debra champions slain leaders principles. 280 million Ghana cedis Wallahi scandal. Ex-NPA boss accomplices granted 2 million Ghana cedis bail each. We ANSM Ahodwa Obomodin Efa the New Republic. Double crater and another which me who munu akenkai.
For the National Enquirer and Twaso Ewaha, 13 years on, the Atamels we would never forget. Enti ni memorial lecture omuye ma former EC boss ene kokasa eno ena ode sa ensem we etudwa ene daben ene 24th.
Yes.
Say afin 13 years ago ene ofri mu.
Yes. Me kai pa sad time na me try there e Living Springs school e Alaji.
Okay.
Sad time no na I'm just 3 days so I'm a graduation ceremony. Ti na makoto shoe for kra. Me kai pa. Ti me shoe na me friend at Tamel's shoe.
Menso neja set time no na me ye kpakpakpakpakpa bi nti na menso makoya ba. Me calculation me ye no amfa nti me kofie no na hwe ni nti na ese me san ba junction ne so na me be pe bibi e de kofie me gina junction ne so a na me tie radio breaking news bae me kai papa and after few hours I was very furious okwan a ye tena ho ema ye former leader no opani pa okwan on fa so a ofiri mu no nti me kai baby a na me wo pa 24th July 2012 and asasem no esi
Zabren Kranka o yanga what is that zenga
nka me ba edi 13
or 18 now
or 18 say ya ko ba ko be ko secondary school na me oba obeyete sefati ne list no tin ebi anso ope brand ono achro brand ope edi ahye ho sugar kro no be chro brand ko ato e ka ho minimum we mo sa no motie konya we bi ba ko fie ho a oha nko a galam say 1,200 excavators impounded at Tema Port, Lands Minister, and this answer way, Abetuja, I would protect the interest of farmers and fishermen. We GNAFF president, and this and some way, we the National Enquirer.
Okay, the National Enquirer, bar. And yeah.
How you doing? We want you in our station. We just wanna ask you a question. Are you legalized or you faking? You see, your heart is beating, cause you know what you have done. But before you do a run away, I just wanna let you know, say you can run, no. But you can hide, you can run, no. You but your man, she go, you go, go, you go,
So what is a new way born a rubber fatisha bully? I crowd saw the social media trends, no brain and and pay live and happy 98.9 FM. I mean, Kyle say, Simaba do and I bought Eddie upon on so and I pay a rubber fatisha bully. And then the desk on Zell on say a presidential this thing.
Abranti no se me jai space ne show be jai show ni tie no and then my share into no mesel so my share so dia won kwa untimi mehwe share wo share na waka chankofo say space ni tie and me tie show no enti se sia no e was say management to me ema me extra for the space sa entertaining because see I mean who the space no crowd real listeners any viewers ebraying ewo edwumedi no so emra so say meko social media na makot sanwema aba abegu ho fight apai na fight na apai no yenim asema esiye papa etumi etna ne sa ade no kwa your friend say as a skateboard e friend skateboard they are omugina omoye we no
agree
skateboard where a local one agree and minim say motor rider say bio omano overtaking bi na enye few say den yo na ne buefu papa because of fear chire hot traffic ni mu and oba ebete abrantie no warning nti omo say na motor rider what you do the man hey omani po miensa wodnensa let's just say this is why guns shouldn't get into the wrong hands. Because any anibuefu no to me de nsa shoot obi no. Anko kute tua nkasa so no beye. Na ni buefu ye papa. Oba ya wankahwe o. Wankahwe anche no oba na ma ne po miensa with two fingers. Sa enetie. Ena manfo na ka say na motor ride Oye ne den because papa ni buefu pa. Papa. Na comment na aba no eni. Abi baby say Ghana sweet but Nigerians want to spoil it for us. Oh, why? Sugar say it's how to mind your business is a group of people. Obi aso emfi no. No ye ni po we no sign down in ho. E no ko mpacho ko Facebook happy 98.9 FM na share asem ni bi se ne be ya obeti dia me kan nyina ase. Aminish say the way he take himself the funny me. Subway slide. Only see no wonder the angels borrowed his legs. V he say, and I should give such a person my money because he is handicapped. This one can be a spokesperson for the president. So Asuna Amira say, how can they have a straight face after this? Because I'm dying here. Na adwum no nsa no crash shoot guy nampa. So and inspire as a bro slice like Aladdin on his magic carpet and deliver the masterpiece. Ubabo sound ana. Come na man for say comment to free. It's a whole career on its own. Comment.
Yango.
Can I shoot you, Araba? Die, Araba! I son, Araba! Shoot you, die! Come on, chair.
Hey, well, I tell for yes, I'm sorry. Hey, sorry. Yeah, and I'm doing so opening, but we use our words. I don't pay ready. More fan chain, yes, Remoada. Princess was say is a silence for me. They are in shock. Somebody say, why are mummies always getting stray bullets? Nico be so when you see a gunman raise a hand, cover your ears, or not your cheeks, cause you hear. So and Russ, I said that's the way we like it in this town. Oh. Well, I say everybody just mind their business. And commenting it. Kwadwo also say he's not disciplined even at his point of life. After all this nonsense, he will go and beg for arms. Sir, comment no etie ewo ho. Yen to so emfa emam. Na se si ade akompra Kennedy ohene Japan. Wako akobo obi apawa. Na se ne etie no. Me hwa na mse we di assefa be president pa na menya akonyo omuso be nka no ho asem na mebie keys egu ho Kennedy na okọ asori dem member say me bo asori ni din na okọ no uhwe ye Facebook obeti di America nyina ase wakọ box of pennies of pound keys Okoyi na Power album, the whole album. Ewa abra no mo secondary school. We yi ni nyina egu abonten. Muma yentie bi.
Baba be so for be no kwari nipa de Washington mo bishop no Washington papa. Me ba me yire man warning. Say mamenka. But bishop asemo kan area meka na who's that sola wasisa abaye Paul any bishop agin asari now said was he can tampenu kura just our experience fa na who's that say no obi baba be so for be no kwari nipa de Washington mo bishop no Washington papa oyobia no abia nkasa anyway kiti anyway my classmate hear me and say I will see ABCD. You will see. na bishop abin pa na ya kora bone obesro sa nickname mo school nyina bishop na de mai obia beba ni nickname o kan brofo na uti na embaso na we kitikiti o ka so ko buru no ayese yankopon bejo senior oji bishop ajiasare na wa utres wa ya kwala boni ya ngasa at the age 14 at the age 14 now in semi of kaya na ni gale no the two from classes or a guy we say sani yeno tene eyemeni jese maba minia asori
enti ene ukwo invite na wehu say apawa ne de yebebo Bishop Ajinasare ne classmate Kennedy Ohine Japan time omedi 14 13 15 honom no na no chere say bishop no ye guy papa na still cry you the workings no to for my own say yes na guy ni wom na mo say ntampe no shito spring grows o roli na nya asem ketwa uwie so atwetwe obesi atwetwe sisia na ni nyina okaye ewa sorry for no say ade omohu omosofo yie pa na comment e bae no any supernatural grace say must you say everything and call me Kweku say hey now we no we jai there and says we jai crack o jai cry nyenne Ransford I say how beautiful it will be when you and your homies make it big after 40 years plus. Gas say he made a movie of his life story. It was all inside. It's even on YouTube. Very nice movie. Oh, okay. Enti sa no moka na almost movie your friend I heard from heaven. So and I ask say your wife warned you, but you still said it. Papa. So and Nana say adisco for no ankasa I just be born again. So na ekwie was say some people can never let you be great. Must you still bring out the secret? So NFOB say, hey, future president and Okro mouth be like 5 and 6. So and Peputu say, God is wonderful. God bless you, Ken, our future president. You. So and Zipporah say, he is now an archbishop, please. You. Frugis say, OMG, I can't love him less. And and I comment in it here. The garage say, trust this man at your own risk, but I like him. Inti sa na etie oko social media obe hu say etwegu ewo ehonum memfa final one no ema obi akonom red ama obi nso areset no kama de abanyina na say abranti anom red ama nani su nyina aye no ko ohunim baby onenam ena ene okobrane ehu no ohwe na ose abranti ya so oni Ghana oni wiase but onenemu to me reset no emma ena ene or reset ne pa na comment ne by but oko Facebook happy 98.9 FM when you be ahwe comment ne by no eni DFW say this is abuse, he's not correcting him, pure abuse, it's not funny. Mr. Ali say honestly, why can't some people mind their own business? Obi jina ni baby who ko bona sumsa ayeden and oka obi bini kwame see he recorded this thinking he will be applauded. This is assault and the police can deal with him. Sir, and it's here. Bright essay, that slap hit different. Man went from floating in confusion to remembering his name, hometown, and probably his childhood nickname. G-Man Charles Ankuma from Santase. So, and a 500 rand say, bros, I beg, come Nima do this because there are plenty here. And let's see if you walk home with your full body spec. And sir, and it's here. Na afe no me fa final one emfa ma me pa cho ye hu omo tu wi no omo ko omo to farm no we farms na omo keka sesesi Ghana fo atiesim uko oti region na volta uko oti a ye se nkola akre volta nkola akre j school ena omo edua omu edua wi no mpacho send ma Joel mame enti no saa farm na amanfo atie sim omo farm no omo betu no yehu omo na amanfo omo preachi yankopon asem ena omo kopie factory ba mu factory no eho ghetto factory eho no mutumi ebobo wi no de ope bia obenya ope de achenam ope de aye stew de aye shito ope de oto wache a na ye ma leaves kakra ye ma we ka na wasan de no apete so na afra na bibia ye kama eno nso ewo honom ope de aye tofe ni nyina eho na otumi etu eho na aye ma me ne papa nso de omo se eho na mo kwa ko preachi yankopon asem na senya brothers aye busy a omo aye busy o cheze omo aye busy papa na omo te wo no omo hihye nneoma omo package factory kese pa o enya asem ketwa na comment na aba no enie George Ohinejakum say they even know the Bible more than the preacher. Do wonder to tell the pastor that he's wasting his time. He should save his energy. Aduku Richard say, if the pastor mistakenly quotes wrong quotation, they will correct him. Sasuna Aban say, this place is Nigeria, not Ghana. Yeah, they say more baby, a nim baby a video no air trendy, a social media. Kwadwo che enya Nigeria, we no more country na. Kwadwo che Nyakube to say this is like pouring water over stone, expecting some to enter. Saso and the boss say, I think this is weed supermarket. Factory muya packaging. Kwekwe Jokum say, I'm sure the preacher man had been already served with 10 rolls. He can't find his main verse. He did different realm. Inti sa and a comment no etia. And me de a social media trend ABC amount anopay.
Sefah,
Prince.
Fati voice no boy of Honorable Kennedy Japan. Mamenchia Dr. Timothy Kakare na anopay. Michiano. So utie shwenti. Se utie Honorable Kennedy Japan voice no. Ene menchia ya ono ankasa obeti ase. Nti michiano.
Okay.
Skenzi drill.
Mate.
Skenzi. Senior Skenzi mechiao enano pay.
Mate.
Nti Dr. Timothy Kakari. Yenchiao enano pay. Minum se or the message beba. Nti yebe train.
You train message.
Ba. Nti eno so no.
But I apologize for okay him for we factory no. I say enya Ghana okay. Enya Nigeria. Okay. All right. But frankly speaking, one of the commenters now say also for the refi ni original verse na no person can no correct. Because we jina hona man for shibi. Enti into to na bafa also. Also for flipping Bible no verse no. Hey! Kasi yam komra wai na yamfa de aka no nto asoma na no pay na oboa me a aya menka
Kitsia be hawo ezebo amin apata ye zezewa ma obi sibi emwa kitsa bi kakakakada emwa kitsia be hawo ezebo amin apata ye zezewa ma obi sibi emwa kitsa bi kakakakada.
Your spirit must respond. Yes!
5 days, one mission, 5 speakers, one mandate, a divine appointment with destiny. Greater Works 2025. Speaking, Pastor Matthew Bashimolo, Bishop Tudor Bismarck, Bishop Mike Okonko. Joining us this year, Pastor Paul Ade Farasin, and our conference host, Pastor Mensa Otabil. Date, Monday 4th August to Friday 8th August 2025. Venue, ICGC Christ Temple East. Morning sessions, Tuesday to Friday, time 9 a.m. Evening sessions, Monday to Friday, time 5 p.m. each night. Special song ministrations by Edwin Datson, Nathaniel Bassi, Dusing Oyikan, Joe Metal. Buses will be available at strategic locations across the city. For more details, visit gwcentral.org. Greater Works 2025. It's coming down.
New Kivo hot pepper powder. Loco shoe. This advert is FDA approved.
So pesa otensem we bo twiko bremai e wo my kronkron Ghana mu enwompa enim pensem mu eto asomu a ene da bia for kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
We in this chamber, we are politicians. The clerks at table, they are not. So when we are doing our politics, we do our politics. I'm happy the clerk has just entered. The cameramen, when the majority leader was on his feet, they are only focusing on him. If a cameraman would deliberately take, when I've taken my leg out of my shoe, Mr. Jetro, let your cameraman know that if they want to play politics with a camera, we will not take kindly to it. Yes, Mr. Speaker, if they would now be taking our legs, why is it that when he goes to the majority leader, he's only focusing on the upper part of his body? If the cameraman will be doing partisan politics, then he must be in caution. Mr. Speaker, I had momentarily taken my legs off my shoe. Then he zoomed the camera down to take it. Mr. Speaker, I will speak on some of these things because today it may be me, tomorrow it may be you. It is not right because I was in pain and I removed my legs from my shoe. How come I'm debating? You decided to only zoom down. Mr. Speaker, we should. It's me. Mr. Speaker, why? No. Mr. Speaker, I will speak to it. If we do not check some of these things, tomorrow they will deliberately zoom on your phone and spy on what you are reading. They must be told that they should do their work professionally.
Hey, Obi Eren, Ofenti, Commenter. Now, so now we a job show, honorable place show, so you are draw attention on the food, and you thought honorable. No matter what, honorable will bring us food. Yeah, it's honorable disappointing. No, Papa. Yeah, movie. Now we knock then. What catch the baby? Not your anchor. Last year, one come what the back. This is not the amount. Let me tell you what they say. What they make breakfast, food, tea. Now, you pan. Now what they pan so why not toasted? Toasted. What are the chef one or the pancake? Yeah, we are the boy. I've been to buy my pan.
Happy FM 98.9.
Happy Morning Show. Happy 98.9 FM.
Mona bumi, me chate, oh yeah, baby. What's nothing you do?
Something so something you do. Woman in your go. You never think something. Oh yeah, they do. Open am no do. Open am no do. I call a bunny body.
Yeah, Mark Bill and Family Happy Morning Show, so another pay. 25 minutes to the top of the hour, 8. And Emunun do no for some for quite good number of fee, Edio May. Afifa akoma bohun sem kwa akotu eja ni aban no atumi ayo busumi nsia atwam no ene ni aban no elenda so so betumi ayo busumi nsia edi animu no eno na brofo mu obeka no media budget review enti ene no wode oman akoma bohun sem eba beto Ghana fo nyina animu afia hyase busumi ensia nie woko ede akwa akoto Ghana fo anim sika ye ya adwene se betumi anya ne ayede ayo enhyehyɛ ne tutu ahodo ede gu akwan mu baabi akwa akoduro ne nyina no wokɔbɔ ho dawru ede akyerɛ emrahye bejafo emrahye bejafi enne na afei wode nia eda aban ene so anase ne esi aban ene so bosomi ensie di ye ne mo free sa abre ya kopem December bosomi no awieye eno so de akwa akotodwa eno ntie ne bo modern afo aso famye na yeni eho enkomo empanyimfo bi no mo da eku ahodo anu wo manmu e de ba betodwa se pii no ane de enya de o mo hwe ani mu se ensakere bia beba ewo akomabo ho nsem a afia sase aban no e de tudwa onam fotosamfo so ekodina mrahye beja fie e ka kire Ghana fo nyina agitu mu no oko minority no akache a emrahye beja ne a wodina mu ema okan kwei central Ora Patrick Buama oko on Facebook page ya wode ensem bi atudwa na wo kire mu se yenhwe ani mu se fees and charges eyade a fotosamfo ede ensem oman akomabo ho ensem afefa ekwa akotudwa ewo mbrahye beja fie no obesi sudua se eyade a fees and charges ebetum Ohamu tichemu eduasa kopi mohamu tichemu eduanan Association of Industries Ekuba tanya omu omemu penyina wadano Ura Seth Chum Akwabwa amana mse Ura Seth Chum Akwabwa from Colombia 98.9 ne papa na okwa penkwa lateswa ne papa fie fikesie pa opanya Akwabwa ne papa no enti Ura Seth Chum Akwabwa ena no pai ma memfa enchia kese yemfa nko kai in 2022 I'm inviting no edene ba the happy development dialogue so because me frequency na me bo me nana benkum hene edin I say I'm say okay Ora kwa bwa ropa me mfa nchia mfama na almost they are not expecting say there will be any policy shift and as a major policy shift media budget review no emu e be hu nkomo na no pay there are other associations I enti omo nka de e be putu humane ene omo edi nkomo ya busa ne a omo nso ahwe ani mu se fotosamfo ora Dr. Cassiola to forcing ebedana die e obra wo kujina mba chebje fie wo mai akohumabo ho nsem afefa de no wo de ko akwakotodwa mameka will say there will be live coverage on Happy 98.9 FM. Moko ya digital platforms ne so a eyade ade ebeko so bia no obetimi de wani krotwa wisi edi akiri ewo ho menim se epa ho ada ben betena se epa ho ada ben tena se a eno so pense mu ni nkyiremu ahodo ewo ho no ye ni mpanyimfo ahodo bedi eho enkomo na entiase a wosi enya no yetumi enya efri nsem afotosamfo castle to forcing ede betudwa enne edai no intintima fidie ni famfiri amfa nkonkoto ba bia esanse ha ena ne pa no aha ene ye kyerɛkyerɛ nsem no mu ma wotumi ti ase
Oh my God, fanboys not the pay. Magani so say Oh Jesus, Ramio.
Say unto Jama detergent powder. Mame enkai wo say nyame pa ochena eye fiada obeko fie wo hu. Se u kofi a bomodia na penido so puo mu. Fa kogu fie. Ka kire eye wo yire se o odo we de menam kromu no a Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah etimframa mu da bia na oka Jama detergent powder ho asem wodi ho adanse kwan soronko so entiane ya waka mana Thomas mu no nam se hwe mame ento bi emfamra fie na meme so nhwe enti we de me de ba ya ye so ahwe na se etimi di djuma Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah aka se etumi die no a awo ene na da bia no kwan ne semena yedi besi entade yedi besi niema e wo fie ha o de tonna koso hwe keke o tie de me se o de to na koso hwe keke me kire Jama detergent powder to na koso hwe keke na wa no nyame pa adwoada oba bedi ho adanse esan say Jama nko a ene wo multi enzyme stain removing formula eye nro ye di ahye samna no mu a etimi rorura watade no efam bia emfa wo say eye poso etimi roro ho yifi ni nyina de pie empa watade no ema watade ni ntumumu pompewe na apedien yenim detergent powders bi no ho a udigu wontade so a yellow ubesi na dan white enya no bia Jama ntesa bomodia na pe Jama fa kofi wate Jama detergent powder fasi mu frane ntade no onim se nkoda na nsen wo mu yom hu fi mu be free school beba no mu ho abofi se tam minim se mena bi wo ho akoto na ye wadwene se wudi si niema no a obewie na won sa nyina twintwam ye enyo entubi dawate to Jama detergent powder for coffee for fresher and cleaner wash. Grab your Jama washing powder today at any shop near you. Jama, your partner for clean clothes. What is soccer chancinka? And I want to soccer chancinka. Okay, all right. Okay. For the purposes of say me send Timubiu Amagana Funyana Atiasie. What soccer chance is all about. Uma Miss Mammy, no, Simami, no, permit the baby in soccer bet and a soccer chance aba. Na di we munie soccer chance no. The obeyan say obe selected 10 or more matches. Me matches baku edu and I said their brosa. O selecting matches baku edu and I said their brosa anywhere. But more dear na say odd biano. I will match bia who biano. Ebo 1.3. 1.3. Mwa mu chabet and the make matias here. Na the only him say platforms are hold was one. Say number of matches ni nyina ebo na ba kumpa ma usika na odise mu nyina no ahyeagu but soccer chance entesa into there o select about 14 matches and as was select 15 matches na emu baako 14 mi kire edu en9 ebo na se baako ama tinie hana asemode ni nyina agina usika wodi che mu twaye no in soccer chance mu no usika wodi che mu twaye no yema sika no ho mo miensa enti afa ne say bia sika wodi che mu twaye for 15 matches no 100 Ghana cedis se 14 bo na se baako ama yenka se usika na hyeagu usika na wodi che mu twaye no yema mo ho miensa 100 cedis no yema 300 Ghana cedis 50 cedis are 150 Ghana cedis 20 cedis are yema 60 Ghana cedis. Said you be a bit me send a tribute and also a bit me is cano at the free platforms na dia kwaye dia kwakwe nia episode here. Soccer bet per and so edit soccer chance aba. Any platform for free biaso apart from soccer bet in TNA but more dia fa okoshemu and win even when you are losing. I make us shake a crown terms and conditions apply.
Abose Kai. On your call, 31st of July 2025. There's enya some kitwo na me trawo eye nyumaku ahodo a womo woswa tia for the first time National Health Insurance Authority ejinam Save the Eye Foundation ejinam tienie Save the Eye Foundation ejinam Save the Eye Foundation one by free eye screening National Health Insurance a free registration and renewal of a NHIS card no registration no. Oh, you made in a quackody na se. National Road Safety Authority BPM sounds so and a national Ghana National Fire Service. When we do den. Mamenka wo said Dr. Zeng deodorant BPM your MCE Ablekuma Central MCE and I make no one say me Oran kanza ba be piemu ho ogina mu den ya dia oboy an ho ba so ba be piemu ho iti bra ne nkomo no enye nkomo ketwa sanso na mpanyimfo omo da aboso kan spare parts association ano no Omba be pim ho enya nkomo ketwa ne yakwa akodie no enti we emane mpa wo hu omode na be pim ho bi nyame pa 31st of July 2025 ene na oche pepepe no mienu kopim no nsia ne ejina mu den kopim bra ye be wi adwumadi ne nkomo bia na ye betimi adi ho wasa misa hodo a wo a betimi abusa bia na omode a panyimfo hyiamu a na eno nso watimi abusa ne kama ompewe na apede yen Happy on Wheels, your voice, your power. Kai Ayabose Okai 31st of July 2025 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Happy on Wheels, your voice, your power. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Somebody can say rapper for this 22nd of September. That when my Jimmy can crack and to never not be to me. Can you Metamo? Metamo, as we become American, papa. Make a GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk 2025 dear no idea Dinamu den 22nd of September 2025 the Silver Star Tower. Come and join us as we celebrate Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day in a healthy and exciting way. Whether you're running, walking, or cheering on your colleagues, it's all about promoting wellness, teamwork, and a great cause. Great cause, and it's when him says 25% of proceeds from this event. They are coordinating the Ghana Blind Union, helping to make a difference where it matters. So come be a part of the energy, the camaraderie, and the celebration. Over register your 100 Ghana cedis. Moya Jumaku na pesa mudi mu eshemwa. Tete for homa e wose utimi frɛ na oni edi ensa woso e woso na enu nie 0208-565-397 and 0206-764-956. GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk, 15 years of running with purpose. Global Media Alliance, Japan Motors, Zen Fusion Consultancy, YFM, Lakeside Estate, Happy FM, Silver Star Tower, YTV, Silver Star Auto.
enyumeku ahodo no maso yasene me de dwumadi no ebre wo modi afa obese mbi wate ebe koso 22nd of September 2025.
Yenko bise mu ofi kumase hefa jetia kumhama bebe mutia no be locked up jetia unni bia o sikel sipisica oh my god fan voice not the bill madani sisi
About Happy Morning Show. Happy 98.9 FM.
What do you do? Yeah. Pretty, what do you do?
I love it.
And sis, what thing you do? When you don't do that, make I feel something, in a ting, something, in a ting, some. Smart thing you do. When you don't do that, make I feel something, in a ting, something, in a ting, some. Something you do, when you do that, make I feel something, in a ting, something, in a ting, some. Something you do, when you do that, make I feel something, in a ting, something, in a ting, some. You be my number one goalkeeper, I be your number one striker. Get a woman I want keep up.
Happy FM 98.9. Happy FM 98.9.
I'm gonna cool you down with my ice water. Baby, call me whenever you need me.
Happy 98.9
Nothing you do when you don't do that, make I feel something, in a ting.
When you know me per se, I don't know what about the song that interests me, but is it a voice? Bright of Bookback, eh? Okay, all right. My mentor Dr. Zeng deodorant and mom say open deodorant papa. A bit me jina ho. Eyi enkamboni bia de afru ho. Na ba ko nson 7 solid days there. May comfort Dr. Zeng natural deodorant de amount. T. Say u use Dr. Zeng natural deodorant no. Emma ehwen bia eye ehwanboni bia emma ho. Pachuti ni Emma ehwen bia eye enkambon enye enkambia enkamboni bia ma ho. As a debia no you stay natural every single day for 7 solid days. Sir Dr. Zeng deodorant 1886 afia pem ahangotwe aduwatwe nsia ene yede ba eye montene so a ene wiase afana ba bia befa bia obia dia tumu a wodi edi djuma na de mane ye de ne se yemfa chemical bia emfam framu tieniyi yemfa chemical bia emfam fra Dr. Zeng natural deodorant mu Pachoswati. Thank you. And tese other deodorant odi yo moto mu a na ujaina de kuye odi bifu for kofa be na eho empompon kitinketi enso so kitinketi asisi ho da bi. Enye deodorant no a block eye opos no ntokron ketwa na da moto mu no se de be ye mfifiri ento da bi. Enye no bia. Be na omoto mu aye wese da bi entisa. Dr. Zeng de odi fa ho a if friend beto kama nemum ehwa anase enka emfifire no ede ba no Dr. Zeng eyi ni nyina ede free ho 100% natural yeyi ede free Eugenia chlorophyll inshiri no emu ya sone so kama ede agu sase nkitua mu na de obeye nie so pese adwuma yi edema wo a enyumre no a wadware awie a wo kwa akoda no nene wate ano uhwie egu nsa benkum emu a na odi aye onsani famatuo mu no favura omoto mu tokro no mu ho no fa wura ho fa ye ho nyina kama no wahwe bi de agu unsa nifa no na de aye unsa benkum moto mu no fa wura tokro no mu kama pa uvia kena kekeda na kekeda asa that's all emen kamboni bia ma ho 7 solid days as a osori anopa udwa obedware aye bibia bepie akwakutu America atemfifire nyina 7 solid days nya de kamboni bia beba ho ade papa no eye pure onyx GH eno makofa abadwum enti eni open dosopo mu atu akwakoton a bomodia ene pure onyx GH eni nsawoso esanze omo wonu dosopo mu bebre fre 0544 767 691 0544 767 691 anase 0599 032 559 Pure Onyx GH on Facebook at Pure Onyx GH, Instagram at Pure Onyx Ghana, TikTok at Pure Onyx GH, Snapchat Dr. Zeng. Dr. Zeng Natural Deodorant. Stay pure, stay sustainable. Na hwese ode Dr. Zen edware ode ayo moto mu na ode Alive Soup edware. Oh, such a wonderful, beautiful combination. Alive Soup semana udi dware ema owedie no etoso na toko waye suku au owedie ni timi shren ona manama mfo hwew buza sei nanansan edien aduane na udie sa ha jai Alive Soup na medware eni nti na ama mewedie no ayesa no owedie de eno ne tonwo nti se wonam na awedie nya kai se nya de abenya high price sa na tie wiase ne sa na tie obo sa na tie enti emfa bibia keke emfa nkan owedie no esanse insunsuaso ho enkane no ne use don't touch me ene ne edi dware se ne ni enim eno no o ma me koto imperial ladder otimi twetwam kakra sa for about 6 months rade Ovanchame koto semne ehwam kakra no a itimi de uko obo Sefah-Danquah mo room divider. Oh yeah. Mo room divider. Okay. Ni asise milk rate mi siwa na expire. Eno so ne ma no adai. Sedin timi si eye room divider iswa na expire. Biscuit the biscuit egu ayimu nse do style the biscuit gu sa kan no mu no ne de aba ne de abre no de sisoro ha ebedru da be kwa koyie se munyina mu pebia di no brunya da no bokona aye ya mutu tinan kan na semna ye di dware no eno no de semna hwam na no oho aba fie no ne yibi enso nei alive ama semna aye di dware aye fofofo aye kama eboa wo ama wede atoso no na eboa wo age hwampapa wo ho alive mu ahodo baako enan wo lemon coconut aloe vera any rose bisero wa feature wo shop na wo no bomodi anafa ho na busa wo say ope Alive Soap. Oh my goodness, your guess is as good as mine. Bomodia, your guess is as good as mine. Kona kokoto Alive Soap ni bi na fa dware na wa bedu ho dance. Alive Soap, feel fresh, feel alive. Pacho ope adwuma tie me na adwuma ko bi e de ababetu anim se sesia no wo mo epe ahomambofo eni on adi dwuma me security personnel na de wo nie sesia me no ka se wutie me na o gidie bi anase o wo pepa bi so obetimi edi se adwuma no a bomodin atro application letter kama Fania also de ka ho bia fa ka ho. Na bomodin fa bra Happy 98.9 FM. Bia ye wo e wa asylum down. Udu abusa se opese okọ front desk. Na ne okọ ya ne agye nkrata no e de ato ho. Adwumakuo no aye krado se wo mun nipa kuma bi ene bedi dwuma. Enti misrew entwentwen so se uyo bi a wawie SHS watena fiache wo pa dwuma bi aye mesika akraba beto ukutuku ma na so obotomu a wei e yakonya kese edema misrew se entremu bia na wo pa bomodin na fa tetefo ahoman na frɛ 0202 222 068 0202 222 068 eno ye number obetimi afrɛ empanyimfo ye krado se asemese bia pese obisa no ye bema wo anoyie e wo ho ntimi srɛ entwentwen so wo twɛn no na akunya no hwere na ehwere wo so mpese akunya we be hwere wo dia ene me no kase ya bomodin na fa wo application letter Fabra Happy 98.9 FM ye wo asylum down na ebia anhwe a wo kra ena dwumaku be fa wo se womo enu ebedi adwuma Happy 98.9 FM ena waso egusu a utie no yentwe ho mrai yetwe ho ba enkomo aka se enei woman fotosanfo Dr. Cassiol Atoforsen woko gina mra shebja fie na wode woman yakoma bo ho nsem afefa ede no wode kwa
FM 98.9
yebedi ho nkomo ne abisa se ede no woni edaso se yefoto samfo ebe ka ho asem anase wobedi eho enkomo wa wo yetimamuni ene obedi sankomo sanso ene ne akuo ahodo a wo mamu a wo hwe animu se aban betumi aye bibie abo mu dwumadi ahodo a wo die no ene wo nso ebedi nkomo anase ye no nso bedi nkita ho efa dwumadi a ene foto samfo Dr. Cassiol Atoforsen na ekwa kodie e wo machebja fie eno eho ntitwan na yenkomo sisia yenye aboa from krato ye ba nkomo no de aka nyina no ye de to aso de ma.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Every Nyantini, Ecosi Nro, every Habai, Ediconkwa, Ghana Bibidro, the Tumi S. Soria Wadney, and in the Kremu, a Breno Drew, say a Dick Ghana Herbal Conference, dear Dickan Cra, a bro, Jumadi, Ebebasu November, Bosomida, Etoswa Duno, Ekuma Dunumunu, our Prempe Assembly Hall, Kumasi, Asimtitra, a dead Jumadian Sone, harmony in herbalism, balancing tradition and innovation. Bra, Nabahe Akwaya Hodwa, Yabi Binro, Nahunu Hodwa, Yayo, our Ghana. Nene adunsifo kukudan ene wonom a woya bibinomu hwemu eni nkoma ehun hia sa adwumadie wonom amaso yasene amiade bramo the Ministry of Health, Traditional Medicine Practice Council, Food and Drugs Authority, Center for Plant Medicine Research, and Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association. Bomodia, nakwa befontin tankesi so www.ghanaherbalconference.com and also frey 0202-222-095. Na register sesia. So pese obeda unru ahodo awayo edia. Ana opebia obetimi di unru na sie ewo dwumadie na sia. Bomodia na frey yo 0202-222-095. Diachi ewo at Herbal Conference. Ewo abefontin tankesi so kwankwanu ase. Eho nyina. Ghana Herbal Conference. Our roots, our remedy.
Electoral CD are picky. Wait, you say, Yatin Yamana, Yatis Dada no so. Ewo Samsung, TCL, Media, any Nasco Yamanina. Wait a double promotion. It's here $1. The basket. Yet is $1 ne swatia. Yes, you bet he and Yamanasu. And yes, yet is a tin. And yes, you bet he and Yamanasu. And to Kawana Koya showrooms. Any authorized dealers are more Ghana fanenina. Nakofa when Nemuniama says, hey, na picky. So Pencheche Mubia, Fraya 1050-315-9739. Electroland Ghana Limited. The Ebaqua, Ewan Nemunyama, F. Nanebo Daffin.
We in this chamber, we are politicians. The clerks at table, they are not. So when we are doing our politics, we do our politics. I'm happy the clerk has just entered. The cameraman, when the majority leader was on his feet, they are only focusing on him. if a cameraman would deliberately take, when I've taken my leg out of my shoe, Mr. Jatro, let your cameraman know that if they want to play politics with a camera, we will not take kindly to it. Yes, Mr. Speaker, if they would not be stopping our legs, why is it that when he goes to the majority leader, he's only focusing on the upper part of his body? If the cameraman would be doing partisan politics, then he must be in the caution. Mr. Speaker, I have momentarily taken my legs off my shoe. Then he zoomed the camera down to take it. Mr. Speaker, I will speak on some of these things because today it may be me, tomorrow it may be you. It is not right because I was in pain and I removed my legs from my shoe. How come I'm debating? You decided to only zoom down. Mr. Speaker, why should hit me? Mr. Speaker, why? No. Mr. Speaker, I will speak to it. If we do not check some of these things, tomorrow they will deliberately zoom on your phone and spy on what you are reading. They must be told that they should do their work professionally.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Meaning said there are a lot of people who are expecting a lot of things. And yeah, Niema who do we brave for some for yeah, Dr. Kessler for and Bokako too, but we've seen a lot of initiatives being implemented. We've seen a lot of tax reforms in the system, the scrapping of some taxes, the introduction of some taxes. One of the things that I come here anymore say within the first 6 months, Bibi Kakra has got to do with the road toll, because I remember very well. Say idea about it to just say they were finding new ways of reintroducing road tolls or Maimo. Obviously, said there be a bit to me enya so emphasodie eye. But as we speak now, the last time that I checked, we were talking about something of that sort was when the sector minister Edibetu just said there is a committee that has been constituted to come up with an approach for the reintroduction of the road tolls. Road tolls, the idea, they all agreed to it, said there is a need for us to pay the tolls, but the value, what the monies are going to be used for, no, and no any obviously the bone of contention. Even say sika ituano, say iswadodo yema emusuka. Even say the etiano yema nenya sa say the beya it will motivate people to actually pay. I am hoping, say Bia, we'll have a bit of an update on that. Ewo Brian F to some for Echo Aquaco Janambra Chebja for any mona what day or Maya Comba Bohunsem Afifandiano what day Echo Aquaco Tweet. I said, Michira Muchira Wono. A idea of Bosume Incient a dear chiri, and as a Bosumi Insian, Echomo Chrono. And near ma, and as animal to a biner a two, say Obeboa Ama Yo, and Cosonim Punto about my Muninano. Any idea woman and to me, I know, and my idea was say, for some for editor, what they ye see any more, the idea two Yaniso, and as the idea Kuma source episode to me, your sell my Bosumi Insia idea anymore. Na and also what they are two eja. Now, what him say, Ebetoja and Tebia say dollars and some, even when you go to the port, you said that in who a specific rate. Yede charge amount for Mokraniema, Edia free amount, Edia Bo Memo. Some of the shipping lines were complaining, any de Keka Hominyan Tiasen, the Bank of Ghana, any the Ghana Shippers Authority, one more Acontiasia Pomo, and one more a day dollar in sense a home community in Abana. What are the shipping lines? And I say, obviously, Exporters Importers Association, one more craniema a free amanane, one more omodinema equaman and cocotono. What are they expecting from the media budget review? Yani Ura Samson Awengobe Asaki Yanen Chuchinkomo, one and executive secretary for the Importers and Exporters Association and pay waka ye ho happy morning show so a ye na ntwetwe nkomo aja ye mo atimo akwa ba
Majiso me chao tipo ina
na me jinisa pombo ko de
okopa
ede na mo hwe ne mu se na fotosanfo ekwa ko jina mrahwe bia fie wode media budget review ekwa ko to dwa no mo hwe se obetimi dia to dwa obetimi abɔ mo dwumadi amudi wadarma
no me chao tipo ina important as what association there ya can him say finance minister oba and media budget review no on baba kase oba baje additional tax as we know that the previous budget the media budget in March no, they were supposed to abolish certain taxes for the business community. Remember President Mahama promised us that he saw a bill of interest, the tax bill, and he was counting taxes on them and up to 22 in number. And so he strongly believes that just before the Yabrepa say Oba, some of these things will be clean, will be realigned. He will do what we call, use a term called rationalization of the tax. And so in the middle budget, we were looking forward, and COVID levy was one of the things that they promised they will abolish it. But in the middle budget, they didn't abolish that. They rather abolished the e-levy, which was also promised as well, the betting tax and others. And they promised us that, Minister promised us that he was going to do a stakeholders engagement before his media budget review comes. And then I think that today, even though important as far as we have registered our displeasure that in the reforms, in the engagement, there was no invitation to important national association. And so...
so you were not invited?
No, we were not invited. I even sent a message to the GRA, and they sent a message to me that they were doing in batches. But that batches I've not heard where the batch has gotten to. But Minister...
But are you aware, sir, and I said, do you have any news? Say they are done with the engagement?
Yes, there was engagement. But if he hasn't done it, he cannot. That is why he's not getting a policy document to come and make. It's because today he will tell you that when he's reading the budget, he will tell you he has engaged stakeholders. He will definitely mention stakeholders. But he will not see important association name there because we were not invited. We were not told. Even when we got the wind and we sent a message, I was told by the GRA that rep that, they are doing it in phases and they will reach out to us. I suspect if the letter is coming today to tell me, I don't know. But today is the day that the minister is going to do the presentation of his media budget review. Hence, I can tell you that engagement with us is dead and gone. And so, we weren't there. We do not know what is in the text. But they say, I care is what I'm hearing. That is, the minister said he's not coming to ask for more money. For that matter, if he's not going to ask for more money, that means he's not introducing any tax. However, will they fulfill that promise that President Mahama said that they should abolish the COVID levy? Will they abolish? Or because the Mama Care Foundation has come, they are going to say that they want that money to support it. Are they going to abolish the 2% special import levy or not? Are they going to... there are so many things that we were looking forward to see what would the government do about it. So I can tell you quite clearly that the business community
say Mr. Awingo bet yebesa puso homane biu na yene no atwanko twetwe so live on Happy 98.9 FM na asema no di tuja say the president and as the government promised of abolishing some taxes na omo hwe ni say tax ahodo a egu anase to ahodo a ye wo eniema ye kra de mo ba o man mu beton eno no na eduru baako adunu mienu eno ema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eka se animonimu ya no omomodin aso betimi de njegu akwan mu se de be ya eto ahodo de betimi ateso de amomo. But as we speak now, wameyati asese enya de asade no motimi ehunu bisa da a couple of the taxes o mayi de nemum ensunsanso a enya e omudwumade omudie ni so no omo enhye da ehunu ni sa eno ena na wo kyeremu owura awengo beta samba homa so enti yentongo empacho to so wada ma na wo kasa se mo hwe ni mu se eni enya de okwa akobu sika bi odi a na enya de a introduce new taxes e de ama ye Ghana for mo matua.
Absolutely. Then I'm saying one of the promises that Obama did was the COVID levy, and I'm looking forward to see whether if they will abolish the COVID levy. I'm looking forward to see if they would abolish the 2% special import levy. I'm looking forward to see what will they do with the 50% VAT that the government gives to us, because it was one of the cardinal areas that we have called for it. I'm looking forward to see whether if the government will give us a fixed rate at the port. I'm looking forward to see. At least if you will not abolish the tax and you will give us a fixed rate somewhere for 3 months review, it's going to be a waste of. These are some of the things that we look forward to see what the government will do for the business community.
If you talk about your fixed rate, meaning say idea money Ghana Shipping Authority enya and Sawaswana Sinkitangudi kakra with regards to a dollar rate port no a fluctuate no and once and kind of what saying.
Oh, another Bank of Ghana, Bank of Ghana went and issued the statement. You remember Bank of Ghana issued a statement in regards to the rate that shippers should use, and they use the word reflexive. And I said that I have an issue with that. We are in Ghana, in the port there, customs are using 10.3 or 10.4 in calculating duty. Why would anybody in the maritime trade use different rates apart from the custom rate? So Bank of Ghana was another Bank of Ghana said, look, the customs collect duty for the state. Customs is using 10.3. All of you in the port there use 10.3 to make a uniformity. Same thing I was instructing the Bank of Ghana to say, okay, this is the rate we give to our commercial banks. So it's uniform. It's 10.3. Nobody will use his own rate. Why would the banks are all working? That one law. And the law has disparity. That a bank A will come to negotiate with the Bank of Ghana with their own rate, and Bank of Ghana will approve. Bank B will come to negotiate with the Bank of Ghana and their own rate, and Bank of Ghana will approve. And that will be the rate that everybody is using. So you go to Bank A, Bank B, Bank C, Bank D, and they are all having their own rate. Meanwhile, Bank of Ghana gives them the foreign to trade. Why can Bank of Ghana say, this is the rate? This evening, we are agreed that tomorrow we are trading at 10.5, 10.6. Everybody, whether we are a bank, we are a hotel, we are not, because they said financial institution and non-financial institution. We have Bank of Ghana law. That is what they speak about. But why would this bank, the same environment, like for example, where you see the Zuni Bank headquarters is cited, I think there's another bank, I forgot the bank name, the bank that Edu Amankwa used to be the MD now. It's around Zuni Bank area too. Their headquarters very close. Kandahar, the Standard Chartered Bank too, very close. And these people have their own rate. Why would these people all have their own individual rate included? Bank of Ghana law. I think that's why that. I think that the governor of Bank of Ghana and the governing body and the monitoring policy team, they should do something about it. One law, one institution is inspecting banks with different rates. I don't think, or approving different way for different banks. I don't think we are serious as a country. Because if you go to Europe, you go to everywhere, the rate is the rate. Everybody trade with the rate. It's international commodity. It's not Ghana rate. You understand? And so you go to Black Market, they have their own rate. You go to Air Forest Bureau, they have their own rate. You go to commercial banks, different commercial banks, even banks with the same environment, get like I made mention of the bank. Then these banks are on Standard Chartered Bank, Zenith Bank, and that bank. I forgot the name of the bank. It's not Access Bank. Access Bank is around Stadium. There's another bank around the MTN area. They had headquarters there. I don't know if you can help me with the name of the bank. And all these banks are having their own rate. It cannot. You go to a rich roundabout. You have GT Bank there. You have other banks around.
Yeah.
Then they are having their own different rates. I don't understand. With one Bank of Ghana regulating them, and they will tell them, oh, every evening, staff, commercial bank officer will come to us and tell us the rate they will trade, and if we approve it, they will go. And in this regard, the rate is that each bank has their own rate, and we approve for them. How?
Mr. Ingrid, would you say the Bank of Ghana to a larger extent, and yet they are born when it comes to forex trading?
Of course, yes. It is a somewhere make a catch on. And yet they others are calling me, so please I have to attend to others with us.
Mamma say, something Asaki Awingo bet now to see an nutrition come. The executive secretary for the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana now to see an nutrition come on, and they have expectations. For example, the special import levy, that a year and more mokra so at the moment COVID-19 levy, a binary share bo I want a budget to the 2 in March, so bit me a year free one. The expectations are that a name on Bahrian will say won't bit me a day a free a day a mom. Yankwa Humana Subu, na Yene Ura Atobra, Binkley, General Secretary,
Ghana Youth Clothing Dealers Association. Almost so cranium apa di from on the bar or my mo or to brand premier watch more kwaba. Then I'm sure any say and for the time for a kessel at 2 forcing or corner to fee what do may I come upon same I found the and quack to Jano. Motion any say move to me at here from with me a woman Jumedia Moody.
So now it's a and then media budget expectation. My member was show. In fact, I buy and I say answer now. Yeah, but we share all the flowers now. Almost your tax rate, you know, and I say tax rate, you know. I say problem kakao. Into be a oba. Now I hold you, man. It is VAT, you know. We have VAT now, a complicated kakao, your flat rate, your standard rate, and your threshold. And the ama oba jama parity, you know, I say category, no. I am on my end, and the Pepe, you'll be answered in Musa. Pepe, you will be on the own chat VAT to the crowd. And it will be a 15%. You will share 4%. You have to the same market. And you know the share budget here by VAT no on very aligning VAT no. Now it's a cobacco now will be a chia or say in a chia. Now that is sorry to a market no. Number 2, I say your shipping lines here and normally or fees are on my job for and Bank of Ghana the by policy by say almost fees and how much charges in Bank of Ghana rate so but rate so man can start the almost rate pay and on the charge here and somewhere. Number 2, shipping lines no so. And it said, over not shipping lines no will be a bagana, but will be a charge a different. From the back, you know, much charge the borage. And to a budget, you know, I bind the Baba say, I feel on the shipping lines no, as in Konya. I'm a mobile line, almost shipping lines now. The possibilities means inflation about from pie. But inflation about from and correspond with policy rates. As a local Pebbosia or Banga, Bosia, Yadabamano, about from corresponding to the inflation. The finance minister inflation about from their policy rates and society. Pebbosia. It's me and form. And now the toss should be I expect our budget money say. On the exemptions are hold on the man and cover or more year Juma zones.
Yes.
Yeah, that the car is empty now between Abua Bana Ama exemptions no amount to so.
To what degree now person with the exemptions in so?
On the exemptions will be now they are foreigners, foreign companies. And now exemptions are kept here out in the youth category to Accra. In Taban, exemptions from my banning at least a month to small amendment exemptions in they are tossed and I say, I buy about the 24-hour economy. Now, 24-hour economy, no, to cover no how. Say, we pursue ye be about access. The funds then know how we pursue ye be about access. In the animal say, our money budget, the 24-hour economy, no, if they are buying the funds, they have to work. The 24-hour economy, if you care that will be a person of 24-hour economy, will be an original access to our funds. And to we are near my, yes, that's your budget.
Quick one. Yeah, VAT no. We are not seeing any harmony in the rates mutiano. Yes, you so we do the moody in this one.
So Oba Bruniwe Umukra Bruniwe Ude Yonkofua Omoji supply. Now you come on make supply middleman for no. Obetina Jinema wa Jinema come on or be after container bear 5. And you know a year would say different. And I'll call even Macolano or Kainsia. Will be the cabbage also on the air. Oh no, threshold no, and I'm saying only 200,000 threshold into Chavat. Dana and Branche, Chavat. As a sales surveyor, it will be also. Parity marketing. It is a be our charge VAT, no be on charge VAT. So your customer one other ton idea.
Be on charge.
Sir. And you know, there's no compulsion on the side of the buyer. There, as also baby already VAT. And a map parity my marketing. Or how be a banana or the parity. Saying I eat chabako, in chabako. Na compulsion, compliance, into the enigma. No, be anti-intia. I think so. Your corners are about.
So far, and she said, "I would do a bino a dear gua quamu, a free, a fia chassis be pim, a year sabria ye case. Imudia he pa and a bois, a yamma mokra and tadi from an edible maimon."
In fact, my boy Basso, our city stability, your currency no one day. Ghana city na one day, a boy papa. I'm a tamana. I was 17, 15, no. In fact, I never bought so in Tinanko for crying yes, come at radio. The bar for my entertainment, must see Uncle for go out with me the Fakakra on go 1 base you cannot remember 7 or 2 days you cannot remember 7. And Chidina, now what they call so no, a boy get the especially side or Ama, and I'm a boy about from Uncle for sitting radio.
Now, Cassa more pay, say a buying Edinburgh to Jessica Kwadwo. What they share the 24-hour economy no more. Maybe mom who say Abana and address or the between 300 and 400 million in an AODCO. So what you're asking for is that Jessica no back pa more my crowd somebody who better 24-hour economy no more. Move to me and I know more.
The person cannot as a plane, as a bamboo, as a you baby, you bet now access this canon. Then you open now, will be a person could be honest to me, access this canon.
Yeah, can say for the sum for Kessel to forcing can say you not some etuja na tax system omoka say on be rationalizing one fa hun sen kan bia amfa antuja especially with VAT rationalization no enzo so me de nya omoso mudwuma dia mudi mubedi ekoye ni mo no
said maybe can cry tax realignment so now there will be no compulsion in the market to the buyer so about the charge SUB or VAT whether by a tax net, you bet me a family tax net, no, or be a near tax, no. Now, tax no, so attractive, no be a near piano. And no, now, yes, a buying circle, corners are. And conformity the river tax net, no amount to so any study a board minor. And the idea, ye can ama a board buying. Now, a binding and young has any married, said a bayer, also suit also a penal. Also, yes, also a judge ever cosopy because to be a chavat, no be a own chavat, no, you know, market in Daco. And it's a cobas will be a chavat now, will be so and the vata and so a issue or market in Ba. Piano, that Costro and answer the big Costro near the Abessia or Mamuchada than Serta and more debut. Ghana
for being so bombs was say Muammar said dollar number from inflation above from but yen share that en husu so money ma motun
internet sir.
Oh. Oba boni we nwa ya tete ne maso pa. Opa obetina ma journalist number ya tete ne maso pa ine ba fomo. Dollar na ba fomo ne ma bo aba fom pa.
Oh right boss say okay say ma tete ne maso pa. En kan na bill no na moton say bill no moton say.
Oh, bill bia ne bo. Oh, bia yo nyama bebre. Nti atare yo jeans yo dresses yo t-shirt nti bia ne bo. Aha, nti no ba na market day o Kantamanto. Opa bra. Na fu ani be ya tete ne ma so na common compared to the previous days na dollar no was so no ene ma bo aba kompa.
Right bra ma ye no wase na no pese oje pini na twetwe nkomo live on Happy 98.9 FM. Ora ato bra Binkley and I would say yene no twetwe nkomo e ho no eye o mamu aku a wo ekra enioma efri amanone edeba o mamu me kire ntade edi fra amanone edeba o mamu de dudo no afra no broni wa wo se atete ne ma so ne yenkwe atete ne ma so de ne we na mote ne ha o ese ne so ko Kantamanto ne ma ne atise shim pudu aye free zuru nye pudu ketwa
enne so ye market
market day nti enne market day ni de na ne ye be fa ye ho pa ne esikrum an ne ekodwom an ne ekọ Kantamanto an ne ekọ akọpa ne ma na ato yitwe ho ba ko makare nyina no ye de be hye so Europa Fadije Boli wa watie ko no bi na dwenkyere ye beje won so adwenkyere ye beje live on Happy 98.9 FM yenkomra
Big go. Hey, number one everywhere you go. Big go. For the friends and the family. Big go. Refreshing moment. Big go. For the kids and the adults. Big go. Boys and girls with a drink up. Big go. Everywhere they party day. Big go. We go mash up the place with it. Big go. Greatest in every battle. Big go. Big refreshing moments.
Bigo drink. Big refreshing moment.
Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
Happy 98.9 FM Tiafwe. Mumbi engina yemochi na yanko abosokai. Jumadia chenchrenche kasia. Happy 98.9 FM. Yawada echatwo ewobusumi biamuono. Yade babontain. Metre Happy on Wheels. Afei enadru abosokai. Ewo Ablekuma Central. Empeswareso. Kai Jumadia ebekoso 31st of July 2025. Ewo abosokai 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Right. Ni yantrasi na enkomo ahodoa. Ewo abosokai no. Yantrasi ni yeni. Yantrasi ni yeni MCE. Eni empenyimfo ahodoa. Womu kabie womu. Ewo Ablekuma Central constituency. Yeni omu eni kita hwe. Yensu de emfa free the Ghana National Fire Service way. Ni yinchiremu from Save the Eye Foundation. Kayo Jumadi nebekoso 31st of July. Yawada abosokai 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you hum free. Happy on Wheels. Happy your on voice, wheels. Your power. Your power. Yamamwachio ni yamamwakwaba. Eba Happy Morning Show so ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Ma yankwa manu so na me papa da bia me kɔ na se ne kɔdi enkomo eye owura Dr. Joseph Obeng wono na ye titinani edima Ghana Union of Traders Association obeken sa ho manu so ye no edwetwe enkomo kakra akra mama wache mu akwaba evama Happy Morning Show so na no pay na mijilisa pombo ko de
Yesu adumo mompa ebonti eye
ye doba de ase minim se wonansi kwanso akɔ bi ne ye ntwene tiawa ene fotisamfo castle to force nkwa kujuna mache bejafie wo maya kwa mabon sem afefa eno no wo de kwa akotodwa gutafo mu hwe bibia nim se ene
Dr. Keselate Force ne bɛka de ama mo a ebetimi abɔ mo dwumadi no ana
ayo no kra isa said you na ni ehu no omo abo mo modern orun nyafo finance minister she ya what it to afremo improvement some of the macroeconomic indicators yes na the year hwe ni mu no say she bi omo de beto na yetimi anya sustained stability of the city no and on the ehyan kese pa nemom no ne ka say yenya stability yenya gains say ohunsunso no so yetimi benefiting na we feel it doesn't translate into low cost of production because antimi interest rate no from this year we are yet to see a downward trend of the interest rate. Now, so utility bills, no, and so it doesn't make economic sense. The stability wing in utility companies in also yana and pimpino the same rate. Etimiamba Poma Nastela Ekosra. And you no, especially manufacturing no kikano, the papempa utility charges no any interest rate. Internet say you because you gain, and so now it doesn't translate into a very good and enabling environment to do business. Until the Kwambeno or Mubitmini Bank of Ghana actually boom. Once I did MP Timika say monetary policy no. Any fiscal policy no ninda umutu anamo na itimi ma insuransu papa eba edwadiem eno ye very important e bena ye be hwe na you see liquidity in the system no as a suppressed because yentua contractors kano omuso de ye ka bibri nti ama a suppress sebe your resources na yede eye adwuma no kwabia ye bitimi afsanim ama contractors ke yetua no wano na omso abetwitwa kan yenso yetimi anya ebi edi aye adwuma no eye ade ihia yen ketse pa if you ma na ye share the structure and cost of the value added tax no nensise no enkoyi etese eye wonran ena esa ne bonso edin mo share the sub-regional average now omna to pay 15%. Yeah, almost 22%. It doesn't make a sense. And my young competitive and a mark compliance and also cost. Into crime na omode to na omwa so mo reforms. The crime na omo normal revise the structure no. Now, it may be simplified, affordable, and uniform. And on the phone, Tituno, if I say a Quambia, no, or Muma, and flat rate, that's now home. So, am I now? It may be your dreading. So, we share duty at your chair. I know, dear, and I say on Tishi, the Ujana, a free to take duty trianon, was road do. And I buy yes, obey rational as the tax system. No, there's any impact to our duty payments. No, bit me I can say the stability of the city and also abwakaka our duty payments because I know na you did here at Trono. And near my taxes are all levies go on there. Said your Tiana Yantia Bako Crash, so Obekaya near ta complaining about the COVID levy and tax back special import levy on over 2%. Yeah, 2%. You bit me sonny Sani Mini Naso. Nama duty Nitianum, Ayo Krokroa, Amayen. Yansu yet mean I get the right thing by paying the right duty. And team and only Sanima the hearing. Nothing. Also, na Omokwa Pro during the election time, Omoka said. Tax system because now Omo near Dinkuta Muni na your can't duty no a year when ya na a dose of the do so be a cardia between 55% to 65%. Now, what the tier duty? This all the $100,000. Let's say compare between $55,000 to $65,000, and with the tier duty. And until Emma businesses about 80%. Yentimi entry out to an ayano mokase the year under declaration the ayano mokeke kano. And so the convenience of doing business. But and yes, will be wapayo so will be triato. But one no bono adding cannot be compared anywhere in the world. Until the earlier we look at that, Sabeya Yena Yibitria the right and now about Swenya Isikano and Kwadwo na Wofushe. A paper said a tuano the key to revenue enhancement, compliance. And the key to compliance, affordability of the say almost swab one with the true tuano so and the homogeneous cano said but the opposite is the case. Contractors. I want to some medical can see a bit contractors and access to the forest itself. Say they see a year kasi enya gains in no ke kahono. Or pet cano banks to say the media to jada dana amuna munimuna. Adding so binya forest from the mainstream banks. There also na a rate a work from the difference between the bank rate and the black market rate and so about 70% of our transactional values is derived from the black market and the forest bureaus. The basa that's a negative the gains na yaka say you cannot see the nenya modern. Let's say on the surface, over because there's a Canadian. And so next so to say interest rate as making utility charges na American one them any access to the forest itself let's say a ma yenya safa to na kebinya let me aboa a jedi kanko infidi juma kanko ni kuayo kanko and then and a kanti rationalize the tax system especially import duty a woho fribunsu penny person almost say a special purpose tax after the sunset will be April. Since 2016, Saturn under hope, a better tax in perpetuity. In now, your new sun taxes up. That's what we share. From your monument, when I meet me a car.
Mamma say, Minim say afterwards, you be saying only anywhere in Como, the old tea, any the Kui, Edma, only the Uncle, the Farmer war. Dr. Joseph Obeng. President of Ghana Union of Traders Association out here no etche enkomo hono Robert Fatisha Boli mamra onchen aka yesima bako idungo twe na nonkron abo nonkron ba sorry so na ye de dwumadi ni nyina abana wie na ye jamfidi ni dia share happy sports team no ensa Fatisha na hwe no
I think the issue of stakeholder engagement enya dia etubetwa because we always hear sometimes krano assembly siwie na fe no aban no anasa institution no aye U10 akwa stakeholder engagement mesemo ye de nipa ene ye omo beye groups ene ye omo beye associations ena omo be carry adekro na ye pese ye no and I don't see how we take decisions and forget sometimes the implementers of those decisions, And I feel say at least government and they felt to say na enko omo ni yi na so mo sesa. Stakeholder engagement was a huge problem back then. Mo sesa let us feel say truly you are changing things. Stakeholder engagement is important. And yes, Remo, going forward, let's not leave anybody behind, because more leave you behind, they are going to make it either difficult or easy for you to implement a nyama or they shall say obey. That said, you better their a year reviews a be woman their ye babeka na afeno ye dey afa ye ho adwen. But if you had the NA Cantamanto straight, because and market day and no mass in your money.
0551 563 916 0555 657 2 numbers you with Shafre na Odi Abajumadi. So enough time for all of us to have a say on what to expect. A media budget review no more. Ghana for the sound for Dr. Kesela to force and Boko Junam Rashibi fee na ene anopay kokopime we are bread there. Na woman akoma wo sem afefa de no nia abano timi ayo dia odi kan de betu dwa eno no obedo surusumu de hu nkomo de akire Ghana fo nyina Ghana fo timi ehunu de akoso na afei afefa no aka no efiri sabre yakopem December bosome no awieye eno so the see aban any so say opeso ya na say the wodi esini so say opeso utimi ehwe ema ne bamu no na eno so wodi atudwa eno eho ene ne empanyimfo ahodo mda aku ahodo ano ebo man economy yeni omo edi ensawo so na say yeni omo edi nkoma won edi omo adwen kire edi atudwa yeni empanyimfo miensa ene di enkomo bebre no ase enhye ahodo aban no ayo bosumi nsia a etwamu no de yade bi ho atimi abom na emmo hwe ne mu se eto ahodo a na egum dwumadi a wo mu edie so no aban no ebetumi edi ehu dwuma na aban no betumi ati atu ho anamon edi amom se de be ebetumi aboa na enyoman nteso a Ghana fo bebre no na yehwe ne mu se betumi ateso hu no etumi abamu panyimfo bi no mu ekira ene special import levy da ye niema ye krefra mo ne de ba omanmu eso no yade a edi amanfo nya papa the non rationalized VAT system abehwe ebitua the real value ebitua eye flat rate ebikura de omo entua bikura no ebinim so mo hwe ne mo se aban no ebitumi ahwe na obia timi atua bi pepepepepe se de be a emphasis bi a emfama eto a ye tua no emu no yankwa ahoma so ne enhyase ni mu ni nkomo 0551 563 916 ana say 0555 657 278 eno no mesbienu a obetimi afre na odi abadwumadi ni so na ensem a won so wo no adwenkyere watumi edi aba amagana fo nyina aswate yenhyase enhyɛ nkomo da semfamfri a yɛmo akyem akwa aba odi ni bia afrefi
no ati
ya joso
ona bo sefa
we yes sakora ni
bi abako die
oba de da ma na won so e
boni bi ni akwa ana kai ni taki ni chao ana kai bi ita de o minister finance minister yesterday 98.9 na uko market complete amount for a man say number ebo epinimu e was slow even the dollar ni cd ni uko market ibi mutimi hu say abanu na say conscious anyama no so when mu na mu in charge because it be uko market omona sepa yeah, never on chato. The same thing call be what price is different. The same items. Anything in Ghana, they want now Ghana. Almost shares because we buy a dollar, we buy a seed, we need the and I'm 1 or 2 PC. They see for the platform. We got it's a map for $dollar. For the platform, and so called Tony Yama. One in charge on test and your mind. Oh, my more than quarry. Oh, this years ago, none of the new for the bishop of the Nana. We had any family SCC, had an Yetina soup. Oh, Corona. So be a full name and a believe you, man, this work of time, the chief, the oil, you want to. A better than a man. Wesire abuso kan fo APFM ba abuso kan obo amuti ye pa nkansa ba ha honorable ọba hɔ na apɛ sɛ ne ba biara mfa na adwom bi akɔ no
Sakura, my name was Sakura Free Ablukuma Central Constituency, Ablukuma Central Municipality. Now to say, one no free 0551563 916 0555 657 278 2 numbers. Which me a friend na waba a Juma Dini so and pay na wa drench I one so what they atuja Eddie Amai. Good morning, how do you any baby of review? Who's the only illiterate in the NDC?
Oma fancy nanka was the papa. But I wanna take off. Ninkanda da. Yamisha wate.
Amen.
We shall do a shaman so na wadana so any akwalabako. Ajana one award of the Kwabinya, ni papa
baby, no correct.
Na wati na soon and kasi you are chairman or high car can say at the amount of since Yamia Saturday, one Bessinko, and yet appointed your mamma you won't give you. You are chairman and this is or vodka. I have up to now one of what's good, the Juman or Gusha or Black Party. If you wish you are chairman, any appointees here, so appointed at your mama, our appointment is one you are chairman, one end is the Doma come upon us. We no can you pay for our appointment. We don't want me to say. Now young papa 50 years with and then exactly 30 years Nakupo to friend and I'm a boy. Now yeah, we share 50 years. We can one time be manipulating the corner. Now at the table we want to see the other table can because on no man pay. Me business in pay fully be. We are not more coffee yet. I'm moving one dancing. You can show. For one major president, what my family, the 10 years will see our Ghana and not be president. She knew of your Ghana, the jet, what can it be? It's a position. The answer can happen. You see, and so bright. Now, Brassy, I burn up upon my yard, very palm, Mikai. Maybe they say, you be seen that name, you see, so-called NDC. You see, at the mail to go a now. You know, send a card. You know, send used to be LD Party. You over say you to be here to my pa. You are going to a Kaiwana, we did 50 at the mess one dancing. Into Papano, the girl somebody so too, you know, Shenny Pia. Oh, one day, we tell one. Wọ́n gún máa ní bìdówà wọ́n súnbà tí wọ́n máa fa ní bá jọ́jà máa mú súnbà ní ẹ̀sọ́rẹ́ ní ẹ̀ka sọ̀rọ̀ àwẹ̀ ẹ̀yẹ ẹ̀fírí àti àbúrò náà ṣẹ̀fà ẹ̀fírí ẹ̀mí àbúrò náà bọ́ aṣọ ẹ̀mí àṣàṣe ètí yẹn ń súnmú fífi àtàmẹ́sì wọ́n abú ẹ̀bí ni múnú jọ̀ǹgà máa abú ẹ̀bí ni wọ́n ń sún àwọn amọ̀mọ̀ appointment wọ́n sún mọ́ mú à finance minister ní dọ́ọ̀nù ọ̀pọ̀ kan náà ṣe ẹ̀bí ni sọ́kọ̀ fọ́nà ọ̀dẹ́ ẹ̀sì àṣẹnu but the apprentice will be safer. Maybe Yahuza, we have the gay, the fire.
Mama, Yahuza, every zoom all the way in the eastern region 0551563916 0555 657 2 numbers and on pay. Obetimi afre now the abajumadi ni so no and my boss so ediama wono. And for some for ora Kessel at 2 force and kwa kujina a year fee what they were may come a bon sem afifan de no or the kwa kutujwa na de na wohwe animu se owura Dr. Kessel at 2 force and ede ebe tujwa de na wohwe animu se wobeyo anase wobeka a ebetimi abo ma no nkoso mpuntu wa wasetena mu okra no ede na wohwe animu se obetimi aka ebetimi abo a ye wasetena mu mpuntu ene nkoso ne nkoma no pai ye twetwe e wodwumadi ni so modia na untimi mfra kofa phone ko Facebook do Facebook a fa wo message no fa to Facebook live na mekenka ni nyina edi ama etiefo ne for mekana sa no na menko Facebook na ensem agana fo bi no edi ato no memfa ebi emfa entudwa ema etiefo ne fa wo mo agimre no mo hwen mense saba north central so say Ghanaians aren't expecting anything new in today's media budget except for the continued hardship brought upon ordinary citizens by President Mahama and the NDC government in regards to lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodia and Dr. Francis Adomakon Mensa Saba North Suntreso dia ode esoma ebayen no Amisco Spelele Kaswa Ose President Mahama promised to recover all loot oral, but his Attorney General is now discharging all looters. In fact, this is a bad precedent. Ghana aye mobokra dudu. Anyway, regards to Honorable Mavis, how concerning coming NPP National Women's Organizer and Honorable Sylvester Tete, MPP General Secretary, hopeful we aye Amisco Spelele. Kaswa dia ono ede ebaye no Ajiudin Nana Kofi Jumo or say the Mahama-led NDC government is nothing short of scandalous, dishonest, and deeply tainted by corruption. It now seems more interested in shielding corruption its own members while staging a show of fighting corruption when it involves opponents. Under this government, the message appears to be return 60% of your stolen money and enjoy the remaining 40% in peace. Ajiudin Nana Kofi Jumo dia ode esuma ebaye no we every teacher kujo tepa enyo suso ne dia ode esuma ebaye and say President Mahama and the NDC abolished the e-levy and introduced a special import levy. He has increased water and electricity bills and has also imposed a levy on petrol. Now petrol is expensive for drivers to buy and prices of goods and services are high. Infante Kengi at Adenta Market is now 7 Ghana cedis. Mr. President, what have Ghanaians done to you? A president who came to power has sacked Ghanaians from their jobs, forcing them to stay at home. Greetings to Honorable Eric Nana Ajiman Prempe, Member of Parliament for Ahafo North, Chairman Odinho Kweku Apia Koka, Justin Frimpong Kodia, and Mr. Osubempa, the Inshaisa Constituency Chairman. Hopeful we need your day by teacher a year constitution we more say need your day aba any or the JDM's NDC government seems to be losing grip on Ghana's affairs. Patricia J's decision was a blessing in disguise as it blocked the NDC's scheme to create confusion within MPP's parliamentary ranks. Greetings to Honorable Mavis in Kansabuadu Koka, JFK, and Mr. Osubempa and Shaso NPP Chairman. Hope for other messages are more day aba ene anopeno mamenkin can be fama etifo ene for majimre ene anope live on Happy 98.9 FM nemum make messages no also bit me afre na wabajumadi ene so ene anope kesima bako beye ene na ya sorry so ene anope. Some of the other messages are more day abano ebi ene say Amisco Spelele Makai Odianonti. I am not reading that again. Mame Enko Hai. Na me February 0551563916 a number obetimi afre na odiaba jumadi ni so oba na wasem no why ni tiawa kama edi amai said e be ya Ghana fo nyina no omonso betimi ate wonka na wonsem a woka edi afa budget reviewer ene Dr. Kesla to force and I come back with Fiena or the Aquatujano. I drink Cherohono and also what to me at the Atuja at the Ama Yang. Happy 98.9 FM and also good sort in Infant Cassie from the entire production team headed by Ura Joel Sankon, the Fair Twatwaye, Emma Dijumadian Ebremo and Ne Anno Pay. My main coso na menken can messages nibi fama etie for ene ahwefo ene anope. I don't know the entia me phone phone edi me hwamo me fa we a o ma messages no kuma bi no de we nsu sa kuma bi no de ma me yenko hai asihe me nu pe na o de ma me wa ha emze messages no edoso nti me nhyeda hunu ni nyina na makin kan yo momfa encheme ma nemum yame pa ochina ebesa transibio na mo messages ahodo mo adwenkyira ahodo amowo ochina post budget ko mensa pilatu de ne diaba ma ka ko mensa pilatu de no na no pa me sore so asem ebeba o se If Kelvin is free, Agrada must be free. Simple. Special greetings to Honorable Bright Sylvie Kumi, next NPP National Vice Chair, National NPP First Vice Chair, and Honorable Daniel Nyame, aka Ubia Chairman, next Equatia MP by Coleman Sampila 2. Yemfa Jumedino, Emfancy Henano Pay. Said ye, a producer man and Sassosi due to not just a Cassimum, you know. As a Simon, can see a cabacon. Nah, sorry, Chumedian. So, when I say Mamma Frey and Mamma Mofia live on Facebook, Mamma like you know, Yamfanas Kessie, and for Mamma Nana Pena, or Channel Pesamba, but Tenassi View. 10 minutes to 6. I guess do Amanunciamba near Tenassi, na and Smahodo Ecoso, Mangana Mono, Edibia to Ja, or China, Apumudin common to Modia, in Timfidin Fanco to Baby. Yes, sorry, Happy Sports is up next. Bomodia DT live on Facebook, air coverage of the media budget review and I'll be at Happy 989 FM. I will Facebook. Your family and compassion na Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah. Yeah, sorry, so Nyame Pochana.